one thing. They think it's a blessing. You see, Nigerians are cursed with one thing. They think it's a blessing, but it's actually a curse. They know how to move on quickly. And that is why, as they kidnap children for Oyo State, over 40-something of them, including their teachers, just watch tomorrow. Some parents will still send their children to school in Oyo State. Some teachers will still go to school in Oyo State. That is because they know how to move on. And Nigeria also have the mentality of, if it happens to another person, the person na mumu. If it happens to another, when somebody is in a situation, a typical Nigerian believes that that thing is happening to that particular person because that person no get sense. That is why they have this talk. If to say na me, if to say na me, if this thing where they try with this person, if they try with me. But they forget that the rules of life is totally different. But let's come back to this issue. 40-something children were taken out of their school by terrorists, kidnappers, including their teacher. In our very before, one of their teachers was beheaded. And some of you will still send your children to school. Therefore, moving on, which will water down what is happening. Why am I making this video? If you be parents for Oyo State, where you feel carry your pikin go school, like say nothing dey happen, you are evil. If you be parent or a teacher, where you still get that mind to still go school on Monday, which is tomorrow, still carry chalk, or you carry marker, they write for blackboard, they teach children, knowing fully well, say other children, they for inside bush, rain they fall, sun they shine on top of their head, nobody know wetin they chop, nobody know wetin they drink, knowing fully well, say a teacher like you was also beheaded. If you can have this same mind after all these things, then you go to school instead of standing in solidarity with these people that are in the bush, instead of sending a message to the government that, see, if these people are not coming back, we are not going to school. That's the end of schooling in Oyo State. Then you are a joke. Because you see this thing that's happening to these people, you are not far away. Be it private school, no matter how armed and heavily guarded a private school is, these Boko Haram terrorists can penetrate anything because the government are not ready to send them out. The government are not ready to tell them that enough is enough. So the schools in Oyo State, this is the time to stand in solidarity and to tell the government that if these people don't come out, we are not going to school. That is one. Number two, the schools in Nigeria, this is the time to send a message to the government that if it can happen in Oyo State, it can happen in Edo, it can happen in Anambra, it can happen in Kogi, it can happen in Delta, it can happen anywhere. Because insecurity started from somewhere and now it's happening almost everywhere. This is the time for Nigerian students, to the Nigerian Union of Teachers, this is the time to say, no, we are going on a strike. Until these people are out, we can no longer teach. Until our teachers, these people are part of you. Don't you understand that tomorrow can be your turn as a teacher? What do you wait to say if you no go, they don't pay you salary? What is the salary going to do when they hold you? Do you think these people ask for ransom that your salary can cover? This is a time for Nigerians to not move on and join us together to say, federal government, you must bring these people out, else we are not doing anything. Nigerian Union of Teachers and the students, you can't. Be it private and public, you can't. But especially the public, because the private people, the private schools, even politicians, they invest heavily in them. That is why they've completely neglected the public schools and they don't even care about the security of the people that go there. That is why their classroom don't even have a good blackboard. They don't even have a good sitting chair. That is why in the public schools now, it has felt so bad that they don't even have windows. A lot of them don't even have roof. When it is raining, the students move to the side. The children of the poor, they don't even, nothing. So a lot of these private-owned schools in Nigeria are funded. These are like the wives of the politicians that own these schools. It is fact. But as a public school teacher, this is a time to lend your voice. All you have to do is to sit down in your house. All you have to do is to sit down at home tomorrow and say, enough is enough. As a parent, I know say some of them go say, oh, you need to give your child a good education. Your pikin need to go school. You need to give her a good education. But understand that your child cannot get a good education in fear. Your child cannot get a good education in Nigeria that terrorists can come from left, right, and center any day, anytime to come and pick them. Understand this. Please, other teachers, your voice matters. This is the time to send the government a message to tell them, no, we can't continue. This is the time where we do one for all for one. All for all for one. Nigerian Union of Teachers, Nigerian parents, especially in Oyo State and other schools in Nigeria, all public school, please think about this. It can be your turn tomorrow. It can be your turn tomorrow. And to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the federal government, the clock is ticking. If you people in 4 days' time, in 2 days' time, I made that video yesterday, in 2 days' time, if you people cannot do anything for these pupils, we will have to look for a way to bargain and pay this money to these people. Because I know you only care about the election. There's no amount where these people, you people brought these people. These people are not aliens. You watch them grow. There's a political angle and a political advantage to them. That's why you have not completely sent this terrorist packing. The likes of Gumi has said it, that you know where every terrorist stay in Nigeria. You know their faces and you know their names. They are not aliens. These are people that you know. If you are not ready to send them packing, let's just let's know we don't have a government. Depending where we have the government, they will know what to do. But for now, we cannot have those children and those teachers in the bushes. So whatever thing is going to cost, I have previously said, no, we cannot do crowdfunding for kidnappers. It has been in almost all the videos that talk about terrorists and kidnapping. We cannot do crowdfunding because it's going to enable them to do more kidnapping. But guess what? We know they do crowdfunding. Kidnapping still they increase. They still they collect ransom. They still they post the money online. Government, they see them. They do social media, they post the ransom. We never do crowdfunding, but they don't get free and they do anything they like. Left, right, and center, they are kidnapping. They are still growing. It's not doing anybody any favor. We don't have a government. But this is a message. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we are tired. If you cannot get them out, if the military cannot get them out, then let's just do what they want. We'll have to do the crowdfunding. You have 2 more days. And please, teachers and parents in Nigeria, public school teachers, this is a time to show solidarity to the other teachers in the bush. Parents, please sacrifice. Let your children show solidarity to the children in that bush. This is not a time that will move on as usual. It's not that time. It's not.
Thank you, my brother VDM. God bless you. At least for always putting your voice out and speaking truth to power. I have so much respect for you, my brother. To be honest, because the angles that some Nigerians see things from, I don't want to be part of that angle. People are speaking at this particular moment. My main concern is that you are calling the people that are in charge of the country out directly, not indirectly. On that, I don't have no problem with you. But when you are speaking and you are talking indirectly, like my pastor was talking just now, Pastor Adefarasi, talking for 12 minutes without not mentioning any name of government and talking and read the Bible, all those are hypocritical deliveries. I brought that video in for you guys to know that, yes, my pastor, is my church, but I need to call him out. But meanwhile, I'd like you guys to listen to, finally, Tiwa Savage have something to say over this. But what shocked me over this video that you're going to listen to now is that Tiwa Savage is telling us that she got to know about your kidnapping through Spiro's page, that she did not see it anywhere on social media. Even the situation Many white people from different countries are talking about it. But Tiwa Savage say he no know, say that today he don't know. He saying see for spiral page. I'd like you to listen to her first.
The kidnapping that happened in Oyo literally just yesterday. I think it was Spiral's post that came up, and I'm trying to. I reached out to a couple of people to figure out what, to get the backstory, because it wasn't coming up on my timeline. It's not trending enough. It's not trending as much as it should. Then I saw Kiki's post, and I see that she says it's almost 2 weeks.
Nigeria must have the tire person, my people. Do you know the painful part of this whole thing is when you see people are hypocritically trying to say something, make them say, I not talk. That is my pain. Whenever people are trying to say, it's not like on this platform where we all are nailing it. When you see some people talking, maybe they don't say I not talk, people just come out. I saw one useless guy just now saying that the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, GCSO, CCCC, MTN, 9NN, CCD, he called all the good names of Tinubu before he then said, please have mercy on us. What's that? With what we are facing right now, because many of you don't want to die. Many of you don't want to go to prison. Many of you don't want to fall in trouble, and otherwise, it's still happening. Just speak truth to power. Don't come on air to lie against anybody. Say what you know or what you see. Tiwa is telling us that this whole thing, once you enter any social media right now, the first thing you are seeing is this thing. She says she not see him. She says she only just see him yesterday, and from one particular page, which is Spiral. Now, I believe it's obvious now to many of you that at least 98% or 99% of our celebrities, they are all hypocritical over this situation. What about our religious leaders? Like I called out my pastor just now, Pastor Paul Adefarasi. Talked for 12 minutes. He was preaching Bible, telling us if they give you coconut, don't take, tell them to give you chicken, tell them to do this. Poverty in the land. What's that? No, tell me, what's that? We're in a country where a lot of people are protecting their properties. Nothing else. Nothing else. They are protecting what they have achieved, because they know these things can be taken away from them within a twinkle of an eye. So all of them are pretentious over their submissions. Say, I beg, the fee close down my church now. I might not talk. Is this not discouraging for someone to drive out on Sunday and go to church? Then what about our traditional leaders? Where are they? All our traditional leaders, including my own from Edoba of Benin, all the traditional leaders in the whole Nigeria, where are they? Where them? All of them. Where are they? All of them. They don't talk anymore. They are not. No, let's also assume they never hear. At the moment, they never hear. Like Tiwa Savage don't hear. They don't hear. They don't know what they happen. Sad. Then what about our elders? Apart from that, our mama we talk just now. Where a video now they go viral since yesterday. We swear for Adeboye and many other pastors. No, where are our elders? Where are they? At the moment, many of them are deaf and dumb now, right? They are not aware. Let's assume. They are not aware. Nigeria might not be rescued anytime soon, or probably in our time. I rebuke it. I say again, I rebuke it. But that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. The question we should be asking now is that Peter Obi, will he win in 2027? Yes, he will win. Did he win in 2023? Yes, he won. Will he be given power in 2027? I don't know. I don't know. Because he won in 2023. They don't give him power. They used almost 3 days to manipulate the result and everything. They declared Tinubu the winner around 4 a.m. in the morning. We were here. Around 4 a.m., we were still live here. Everything I don't do for this platform, some people, they easily forget now. Waiting me and my panelists don't do for here. We were here gisting. Many people were here. Oga CM and many more. Give us a money, Black Panther. All of us, we were here at 4 a.m. in the morning where we hear the breaking news. Now, the question is, will Peter Obi win 2027? That is not a question. It shouldn't be a question. Will they allow him to rule? That's the area we should be focusing on. These are the area we should be strategizing on. These are the area we should prepare for. And at this moment, Nigeria is doing enough to make sure prospectively that 2027 is already protected. I don't also know. I don't know. As we are talking, many of the Yode beer parlor now, some lounges now, they are drinking 33 day, 10 day, pressy blue. As we are just talking, they are there. Friday, Saturday, Sunday for this Lagos, no parking space for all the lounges. So, what do you say? Make I talk. So I don't know how prepared are the youth. I don't know. I'm just doing my part here. Check my panel. You will see that out of 95% of the people you are seeing on the panel now, if not all, they are frequent. They are here every day. We are already doing our part. I can't kill myself now. We are doing our part. Everybody here on the panel have things to do. My callers, they have things to do. My listeners, my commenters, they have things to do. But we are already doing our part. My people, more than not the verse, if you hear me sometimes sounds negative. It's just what I'm saying. What I'm saying. Nigerians, I felt tell them the other day, come like saying a joke. I've never seen one Nigerian discuss what is affecting us in Nigeria on the road. Some of you might say, you use like waka, you where they drive. They meet people every day. They don't talk about it. So now these people you say make I relied on, say, okay, now 27, now they want to talk. I don't know. I wish, because my wish is to see a better Nigeria. But if you know they wait, say, maybe Peter Obi doing alone. I don't know how that will be possible. But I would like us to start talking now. I appreciate every one of you right there. Thank you very much for your time with us. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. Please help us to press on the like, help us to share. For those of you that want to call in, this is the best time. Any callers today, you only have 2 minutes. Only 2 minutes so that we can quickly move on. We also have a presentation after everybody have given their submission on this first stage of the broadcast. I want to appreciate you all right there, starting with my mother of all Mom Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy, for all that you do. Thanks for your time with us. Good evening to you. Good evening to every one of you right there. I appreciate you all. Today is Sunday, 31st May, 2026, the last day of the month. I want to appreciate you, my dear brother, Abu Azi. Thanks for all that you do. I appreciate you always. Thanks for always being there. Thank you, Mother Stella Masawedo. Thank you, Mother Peggy Modi. Mother Peggy Modi, I saw your super chat. Thank you very much, ma. God bless you. Thank you very much, Alga Kingsley. I'm very, very grateful. God bless you. Your pocket never run dry. Mother Peggy Modi, I'm very, very grateful for all that you do. Sometimes I question myself. Those of you constantly super chatting me here, The more you people are doing it, sometimes I become feeling guilty. I'm just telling you the truth. I become feeling guilty that this person have spent so much. I value it, but I become somehow feeling guilty that God, you know, I'm very, very grateful. Now God will bless all of you because we know now. People that is super chatting me on this platform, we know now. You understand? Everybody, not be let me know now. Everybody here know your name. If they sleep, you say, tell me the names of the people super chatting Nigeria, they will talk and why they sleep. Many other people just watch us and all that. It's okay, but we need more people to support them and to be super chatting us and encourage us. YouTube put that super chat button there, you know, to support streamers. Not be me put them, not be Nigerian government put them. They put it there for a reason. You know, they put the share button there for a reason. They put the like button there, subscription button, everything there for a reason. I want to say I'm grateful. Thank you very much, Mother Peggy Modi, Oga Kingsley, and many of you that are always supporting us here. And every one of you that supported our solar. After this segment, we are going to be presenting the solar. It has already been installed in my house. In fact, we started it like 3 days before the completion of this. So we are going to be taking you through all the video. We have long video, about 30 minutes long video to present here. But we need to talk about this politics first, then before we come back to that particular one. I want to say I'm very, very grateful for every one of you right there. Thank you, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Michael and Amaro. Thank you very much, Madam Eugenia. Thank you, everyone. Madam Stella Masaredo, once again, Divine Cross, Michael Okata. Appreciate your God's grace. Thank you, Shooks Leo. Thank you, my people. Appreciate you, Madam Emmy. Thank you, Black Panther, my brother. What you doing in the comment section? Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you. I appreciate you all. And God will bless you. Now, just press on the like, help us to share. Let's take this first caller quickly. Thank you very much for calling in. Your name and where you're calling us from. You can see you calling from Nigeria.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Elvis, thank you very much.
Okay, Mr. Alex, that's you. Okay, talk to us. Thank you, my brother. Good evening to you.
Yes, I thank you. Mommy Diaspora, good evening, ma. Koye. Koye. I greet everybody on the platform. It's so sad that the whole churches, all the churches in Nigeria are not already in the street. It's so sad. Now I'm questioning the Jesus that they preach to us. Because the Jesus I know takes care of the widows. The Jesus I know feeds the poor. The Jesus I know raised the dead. The Jesus I know heals the sick. The Jesus I know is empathic, sympathetic, compassionate Jesus. So with Jesus is the church in Nigeria given to us. Is there the APC Jesus? Is there the Bola Ahmed Tinubu Jesus? Is there the Redeemed Christian Church Jesus? Is there the Deeper Life Jesus? Is there Christ Embassy Jesus? So which Jesus are they giving to us? A Jesus that will be quiet when people are being killed, when children are missing, when people are being, slaughtered, their heads are cut off on camera and they are quiet. Is there a Jesus of PFN, Christian Association of Nigeria, Catholic Christian, body? Is there a Jesus of the Anglican Christian body? What Jesus are they giving to us in Nigeria? Which Jesus? Because the Jesus I know will not keep quiet for children to be wiped out. So what Jesus do we have in Nigeria? People should tell us what Jesus is. Deeper Life, is Redeemed Christian Church of God preaching. This is not the Jesus Idahosa gave us. Idahosa confronted military government in Jordan barracks to protect Christians in Nigeria. So what Jesus are they giving us now in our generation? All the crusade they did in the 70s and 80s and 90s and early 2000s, what was it for? What Jesus did they give us? So what Jesus were they printing tracts, ambules, billboards, coming to our cars, inviting us for church programs? What Jesus? A Jesus that will be quiet when women are losing their husbands in the bush. That's not Jesus. That's not my Jesus. That's not my Jesus. Redeemed, Church of God Mission, Deeper Life, Christ Embassy. This is not the Jesus we know. There is no Yoruba Jesus. There is no Igbo Jesus. There is only one Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Israel today, that we go for pilgrimage, Christian pilgrimage, Israel is fighting for their life, fighting against Iran. Iran has sworn to wipe out the state of Israel. Israel is not sleeping. Israel is not just praying. They are fighting back. So I call on Pastor Chris Oyakhilome. I call on W.E. Kumuyi. I call on, Pastor Ade Farasi. I call on Enoch Adeboye, Bishop Oyedipo, Apostle John C. Suleiman. Which Jesus are you people giving us? Why did you organize crusades? Why were you going from state to state, village to village, campus to campus, telling us about one Jesus? Is this the Jesus that you give to us? What Jesus will make you keep quiet? So what Jesus did you bring to us on our campuses? What Jesus? What Jesus? I'm asking questions. You have more than 500,000 churches in Nigeria. Why are you not in the streets? You cannot take the life of one Muslim in any part of Nigeria, and Nigerians will not be in the streets. Do we have two Nigeria? Is there a Nigeria for Muslims and a Nigeria for ordinary Nigerians? So do we have a Jesus of APC? Is it only when PDP is in power you see Christian protesting? Do we have Jesus of Jonathan Goodluck? Is it when Jonathan is in power Christians will protest? Tunde Bakare, where are you? So what Jesus did you give to us in the early 2000s? That was when I became a Christian. So what Jesus did you preach to me? A coward Jesus? A Jesus that takes pleasure in seeing people's blood? A Jesus that enjoys the killings of people? If Muslims can protest, if Muslims can take over Nigeria, what are Christians doing today? Do we have a political Jesus? So we should start thinking. We should start asking questions now. Ask your pastors, what Jesus is he a killer Jesus? Because the Jesus I know raised the dead. The Jesus I know feeds the poor. The Jesus I know raised Lazarus from the grave after 3 days. The Jesus I know took care of widows. The Jesus I know fed 5,000 people. The Jesus I know took care of orphans. The Jesus I know healed people. The Jesus I know was not with politicians. The Jesus I know died for his members to have life. When they came to arrest him, he said, who do you seek? If you seek me, leave this man alone. That is the Jesus I know. Not a political Jesus. He was not dining and whining with Herod or Pontius Pilate. He was not dining and whining with the senators of his days. So we are not dummies. We don't have a dummy Jesus Christ. We have a living Jesus Christ who is empathetic. So if Christians cannot take over the street now for the sake of these children and the man whose head was cut off, then the Jesus they gave to us is fake. Mr. Elvis, I'm very sad. I'm very angry. Me and my friends are organizing. We're going to be on radio stations and other platforms, asking people to ask their pastors, what Jesus did they give to us? Is he APC Jesus? Is he PDP Jesus? Is he Labour Party Jesus? Is he budget allocation Jesus? Is he election period Jesus? Is he just Thanksgiving time Jesus? End of year Thanksgiving Jesus? Is he bazaar Jesus? So what Jesus that will be quiet and children are in the forest for 2 weeks? Is a shame. Shame on you all. Shame. God will judge all of you. Nigerians will judge all of you. Mr. Elvis, I'm sad. I cannot come in. Network is bothering me.
Where's it? Where's it? Thank you, my brother. That was a wonderful submission. Anyway, let's move on. I appreciate every one of you right there. Thank you so much for your time. I'd like to quickly appreciate Mother Stella Maseredo. Thank you very much, man, for the super chat. I'm very, very grateful, man. God bless you. Thank you very, very, very much. Okay, I want to ask a question because I wanted us to discuss this. What do you guys think? Should we bring the solar thing in? That will take another 30 minutes. I think it's a diversion. So I wanted us to discuss this politics first. At the second segment, then we'll bring in the solar thing. What do you guys think on the comment section quickly? On the panel, anybody respond to that? I For me, my opinion is to do it later. But if your opinion surpassed my opinion, that is fine. Any responses from the comment section? Sharply, you know. Um, any
Yeah,
responses?
Nigeria, good evening. My own be saying, maybe we just do that one sharply, come off for ground, and we'll know, say we are into real politics so that we go fit talk. Because if we want to do one later, like you talk, if we don't go around, there might be, we will they hurry, maybe we quick, we they get second section, we get second section. But if we just quick do that one, come out, we know it's okay, time to hit
Yeah,
the road.
I think yes, yes. I can see on the comment section, Mr. Chris. Some people are aligning with what I said because you can see the hotness of this particular discussion.
That's
If
Let the
we
discussion
break it
go on, and then we can
instead
bring
of
that later.
that's true also.
late, yes, yes, yes. So I don't want to break this momentum, But yeah, thank you everyone for your suggestion. I think we are good. Um, let's do it later on. Okay, let's move on. Thank you very much, everyone. God. Okay, let's start with the first person on the panel. Give us a mandate. Thank you very much, my brother. Good evening to you. Talk to us. Are you available to speak? If you're
Can
not,
you
I'll move on to the next
can you
person.
hear me?
Yes, yes, yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you very much for the time. Truly appreciate the time and the effort we
Thank you.
put
Good evening.
into doing this. Thank you very much, and happy Sunday to everybody. Thank you very very much. Comment section, I greet you all, Nigerians all over the world. Thank you. Thank you very very much. The reason I will appreciate the effort that is being put into this is the fact that while you see most Nigerians on social media putting out their voice, all because they are not on ground in Nigeria, you still see some Nigerians, both in Nigeria and then overseas, just go around their normal business like as if nothing is happening. And so, if you have time, you have a spare time, or you have your time to yourself, and you sit on a platform for over 2 hours, 3 hours, you earn from that platform, you jump on another platform, or even do your own one or two things, throw out videos there, you should be celebrated. Why should you be celebrated? Because there is a humanity in you. There is a humanity in you. Time, they said, is money. Yoruba say asiko lowo. In our local palace in Pidgin, they say time na money. So as we sit down here deliberating and discussing, calling out government, do you know you're spending money? So I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Nigerians, and particularly to you, Mr. Elvis, because you open the gate and then we come here, give our voices. So either which way, you give super chat, you thumb up, you share, you like, or you sit on the panel, everybody is giving to this platform. And so I appreciate you and celebrate you. I mean, in Texas today, you have Nigerians that went to church. You ask some Nigerians, do you even know what happened in your state? They tell you they don't know. They will tell you they don't know. And so I appreciate you. I appreciate you also because I'm from your state. And so it's home deep for me. And you guys have raised your voice on my behalf to call out strong men in quotes. Thank you. You guys have called out strong men. Some of you have wept. Someone like Rita Adams, she wept on this platform. Thank you. You wept on my behalf. Some cannot even sleep. Some cannot hold their emotion just because of those children in my dear state of your state. Thank you. You did all that because of me and because of my fellow or your people. I thank you. I appreciate you. But the job, the task, the assignment is not ended yet. Until we see that these children are brought back home and there are no more kidnapping in Nigeria in general. Until there is no more kidnapping, that's when we will say our assignment has ended. Until we have a good country, until we have security, until we have light, until we have good education, until Mr. Elvis can travel from Lagos to Benin, not thinking of flying on the plane, but go on the road. Until I land in Muritala Mohammed Airport and I can ride from Lagos to Oyo, from Oyo to Maiduguri, from Maiduguri to Bauchi, from Bauchi back to Anambra, and then I can go on the road. Then I know the security without being harassed, without being stopped, even by the Nigerian army. Because as you face insecurity from the herdsmen, you also face military form of insecurity. Do you know it's an insecurity for a military person to stop you and want to search you when you are not a criminal? If it is to ask you the particular of your vehicle, we hear that. But they ask you, oh, after giving them your particulars, show them your vehicle. They're asking for personal and private issues. That's a form of insecurity. That's breaking into my privacy by the Nigerian military. So until all of those things stop, our assignment have not ended. And thank you also for calling out most of the Yoruba pastors, because if you look at it in Nigeria, the Southwest have the most prominent pastor in the history of Nigeria. The Southwest has the most prominent pastor in the history of Nigeria. Look at it also. The place where you see bunch of churches in Nigeria is in the Southwest. As a matter of fact, in Lagos, you will see on a 4-story building, on a 2-story building, on the upper one is a maybe a parish of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. Below it, and that parish of the Redeemed Christian Church of God on the same building. And that's how churches, including Deeper Life, including Winners, everybody just litter the whole place with church. I'm a Christian. I live here in the US. That would have raised a question of noise pollution. Am I against the propagation of true gospel? No. But even Jesus told us, he said, go into the world. He didn't say sit down in one place. He said, go into the whole world and make disciples unto me. Rather than make disciples, these guys sit down and watch their people being taken down by criminals and terrorists. Is this what Jesus taught us? Mr. Alex, you know the Jesus that you received. And that's why my golden verse, like I tell people on this platform, is Hebrews 12 verse 2, looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of your faith. These guys don't care. I have been calling personally on my own, calling out my Olubadan of Ibadan, Oba Rashid Ladoja. Do you know that he hasn't said anything yet up until now? I have called out Sheyi Makinde. Just yesterday I saw that Sheyi Makinde said boldly that the insecurity, he cannot do anything now until he's elected as a president of Nigeria. And that put that pain, like you stab my heart the more. These guys are evil. And so you now see the words of Mr. Jonathan saying, to an extent, I want to believe that this thing is politically motivated. Are these guys truly serious? You're toiling with human life. Children from the age of 2, teachers being kidnapped, one beheaded. I saw one of those children. They tied her, put the rope on her neck, and put a stone in between her leg. And I said here some days ago, it's like these guys, they are daring us that if we do this awful thing to your children, we want to see how you guys will react. And we are not reacting yet. We are not doing anything yet. Is this how you watch a country burn down? Is this how we see our children being destroyed? Now you are calling for children not to go to school tomorrow in Oyo. Every children in Nigeria should not go to school, because I say it here. These guys are everywhere. What is the essence of going to school when you are not secured? What is the importance of going to school when your life is not protected? These guys don't care. Tinubu is still going everywhere, thinking that he's still the president of the country. The likes of Wicked, they are still doing their evil when you have 46 children in the den of the kidnapper. You now see celebrities, people like Tiwa Savage, come out and say that she didn't see the news. Come on, what an evil! What a level of evil! Ah man, she lives in a. I want to believe she lives in a la land when there are no communication, when where they don't have internet connection. Because I'm very sure that she has a Twitter handle, she has Instagram handle, she has a YouTube page. These guys are evil. It is even better not to even say anything than to lie this, than to put out these lies. You think you are deceiving Nigerians? Come on. See, it's a matter of time. Everybody go collect. It is a matter of time. This thing will reach, it will touch everybody the most. But for it not to touch everybody the most, we need to stop it now. For an Iroko tree not to grow, you quickly cut it from the root, because if it grow, it will destroy things. These guys don't care. Look at that lady Anatu, for example, what she said about the North. They know that we have the best of natural resources, and these guys all on their own. See what is happening today. This terrorism, this kidnapping, is a government invested evil against Nigeria. And that's why a judge in Canada told Nigerians that APC is a terrorist organization. Why? Because they brought in these evil people. Oshibajo, I'm still calling him, and I'll keep calling him until I don't have breath. Oshibajo said, if Jonathan will not give them power, they will form a parallel government. Where is Oshibajo today? Oshibajo is a pastor in Redeemed Christian Church of God. He followed join hand to bring in these terrorists. Fayemi of Ekiti told us that they are the one that destroys Goodluck Jonathan's regime. And the same people that destroy his regime are trying to use him against Nigerians. These guys are evil. Shetima is a terrorist, compassionate advisor. So this whole thing was created by these APC people. And that's why I said, you support APC, you are not only evil, you are demonic. Because now, children in their 2 years old, Mr. Elvis, you know what it means to carry a 2 years old child and take that child to the den of a kidnapper? Those children sleep on a bare floor. I saw one of the child. The face of that child has been battered, and you now see them. The height of it all was to even go ahead and celebrate Ojudioba. And that's why I said here, when I saw that thing, that these guys still have the infantry to go and celebrate Ojudioba. I was just trying to create a small video now in some few hours. Should it be called Ojudioba or Ojudoika? Ika means wickedness, because only a wicked people will see their own people in the kidnappers den and will still put on their regards. They will still put on their clothes and go and celebrate Ojudioba. So the question now, in Yoruba, the question to you, my people, my Southwest people, from Oyo State, from Ogun State, from Ekiti, from Osun, Ogbomosho, Kwara, Iragbeji, anywhere in Southwest, should this year Ojudioba be called Ojudioba or Ojudeika? Should it be called the Ojudioba or the Ojudeika? Ojudeika means the place of wickedness, because it is the height of wickedness that you still see people sit down. You know how much they burn in that Ojudioba? You know how much was put in that celebration? It runs in millions of naira. That's how much these people reign in that celebration. And so now, very dark man, you are
Not in
calling
mil-
Nigerians
not in millions, so in billions.
in billions. Okay, thank you, sir. So we can spend billions on Ojudioba, which I am asking. I'll be making a video very shortly. Should he be called Ojudioba or Ojudeika? You can spend billions on Ojudioba. And now very dark man is asking Nigerians to come and contribute to the rescue of these children. Are we not aiding and abetting with the government if we do that? Are we not aiding and abetting with the people that should? The very first assignment of a government is to protect its own people. Donald J. Trump, my president, said it here some days ago. He said, if you hurt an American citizen, I will kill you. That is what Donald J. Trump said. I was very, very happy. I have my blue passport. That means if I come to Nigeria, you hurt me.
For that, by you can make use of by sorry. We're on YouTube.
If I come to Nigeria and then you hurt me, my president will come after you and buy you. That's a precedent. And you know what? Not many people in America are in support of Donald Trump. But he said, if you hurt an American citizen, maybe Democrat, Republican, Independent, I will buy you. Bobola Ahmed Tinubu, they are buying his own people and is clapping for the terrorists. Tinubu is evil. Everything about him is evil. Shea Makinde is evil. Everything about him is evil. And I think today they said they dress up in their Baba regard. They all went to Ibadan. Because one of my talk yesterday, I called them out. But I don't know what all of this will achieve, because I also, man, these guys are evil. So for me, I will not support that we aid and abet. The very first reason why we have these armies, Christopher Musa is the Minister of Defense. He should tell us what the army would do to rescue these children. We have Navy, we have Army, we have Air Force, we have police, we have civil defense. Nigerians, I will not encourage Nigerians to aid and abet. These guys should carry out their functions. These guys should rescue these children. Donald J. Trump, some few years ago, a US citizen went to Nigeria and was kidnapped by terrorists. The call reached the White House. Donald J. Trump sent troops. That family was rescued without being hurt. Nigeria, you can fact check me. That family were rescued without being hurt. But on the soil of Nigeria, people are being killed and their government cannot say anything. Their pastors, all of them went mute. And that's why, Mr. Elvis, I will also pray for you again. You are teaching me lesson, but you don't know. You told some of us behind the scene how much they gave, how much they promise you. If you can bring people to this platform, don't interrupt them, don't ask them questions, let them just speak. You told people like me how much they want to offer you. As a matter of fact, in the last Edu election, you told some of us how much some people want to offer you, but you told them, what will Oluwatosin say? What will Kisling Jonathan say if you hear me and I'll begin to say actually? So what the water you know go take, where you know go drink, no is and watch face. That's what you have done. But today, most of these pastors, they have gone silent. Maybe one because Tinubu and the wife gave them money for their projects. Or maybe two, they are on the payroll of this Tinubu and the wife. And that's why they have all gone silent. They can kill their children, they can kill their wife, they won't say anything. Because why? Tinubu, they are on the payroll of Tinubu. Do you see that Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria or the Christian Church of Nigeria, they said there should be no protest. The Can said there should be no protest against this kidnapping in your state. I saw the headlines some days ago. Is that the people that care about their own? But I always say it here on this platform. Elisha told Ahab, the king of Israel, that the blood will leak the red oil of Ahab. Do you know that word never fell to the ground? Blood actually, the dogs actually, they leak the red oil of Ahab and the wife Jezebel. That was a prophet that spoke that word. He said, as I live, according to my word, not the word of God now, but the word of Elijah and Elisha. These are men that will say, according, when Mr. Jonathan speaks, I say, this is my word. And that will come to, that's how Elijah and Elisha spoke against the bad leaders in Israel. Elijah said, according to my word, there will be no rain. There was no rain. He told Ahab, he said, you have done this against Israel. Dogs will lick your red oil on the street of Israel. And it happened. Ahab, Jezebel, now dog nine lick their red oil because the prophet spoke against a wicked king. Our own prophets, our own kings, our own leaders, our own spiritual leaders, because they have ate dodo, they cannot say the truth anymore. What is dodo? See, Mr. Elvis, you are a leader, you are a mentor. What you will not, what if you cannot, when you begin to say actually, you know that something has happened. So Nigerians, let's stand up, don't stop speaking. These children must be rescued. As a matter of fact, I call for a nationwide shutdown of schools from Lagos to Oyo, from Oyo to Ekiti, from Ekiti to Bini, from Bini to Saple, from Saple to to Wari, from Wari to Port Harcourt, from Port Harcourt to Niger, from Niger to Mina, from Mina to everywhere. Shut down the school. Thank you very much. God bless you. This channel will go more and more. You are doing a great job for your country. Your trajectory, your antecedents will not be forgotten. You are a great man. Your mother is a great woman. God bless you and keep your family. Thank you very much. I love you.
Amen. I'm blessed, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Give us a mandate for your kind words, your encouragement, and for speaking truth to power. This is what all of us need. Let's continue to speak out, even in the process. Many will hate us, or rather, some will hate us. Let me use some. So, God, Jonathan, correct me the other day. Let's say some will hate us, but many still loves us because we are speaking truth to power here. I appreciate every one of you. Now, God will bless you. Now, do your part by pressing on the like, help us to share. Press on the dollar sign if you can. Encourage what we do here. Mr. Jonathan, please unmute yourself. Talk to us. Sir. Good evening to you.
Okay, Mr. Elvis, thank you. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. God bless you greatly for the good work you are doing. My brother, give us a mandate. I greet you. Thank you. God bless you greatly. And my fellow panelists. I greet you all. God bless you all abundantly. Mommy Diaspora, once again, happy Sunday to you, man. Good evening. Once again, God bless you abundantly, and God will continue to strengthen you. I pray. In Jesus' name. And my fellow commenters and callers, prospective callers, I greet you all. You're welcome. God bless you all abundantly. You see, earlier today, I was speaking with a group of pastors. And when I say pastor, they are not small pastors. So they are, I'm talking of zona, if you are in the redeemed setting, zonal pastor, regional pastor, those are if you know the level of those ones that I'm talking about, and we're talking, and I can see the direction they are all taking. We started talking about this kidnapping. The direction they are taking, they are going, which I believe it is now like a general consensus within the system, is that they cannot do anything now. Their hands are tied. Because if they come out now, it will look tribal. The actions will be seems as being tribal. Wow. And then I told them, I said, but it is better to be late than be delayed. You can start coming out now, because they never came out for children that were kidnapped in the north. They never came out for children that were kidnapped in Kwara State, not central, not east, not west. They never. So if they now come out, it will look tribal. I said, no, I disagree. It is better you start now. You start doing it now. So that is where they find themselves. And to respond to Mr. Alex's question, that what Jesus are they preaching? Or what Jesus are they giving to Nigerians? I've said it on this plan. It's very simple. The answer to that question is very, very simple. It is the Jesus of their empire. You don't get it? It is the Jesus of their empire. Nothing more, nothing less. It is the Jesus to expand their empire, the one that enriches their empire, that expand their children's empire, the one that they are laying down for their children. That's what they are giving us. That's what they are preaching to gullible, vulnerable Nigerians. They can't preach that to someone like, there are many people, even within that system, it can't sink in. It just can't sink in. Many people are still in the church because they just want their children. It is because of their children, especially those that still have, younger children. They don't want to leave them they don't want them to go astray. They don't want them to depart from the knowledge of Christ. They still, and it is what they see the father doing. Children will confront their children today and tell them, Dad, I have never seen you go to church one time. And you are telling, now the child is now 21, and you are now telling him to start going to church. You are now telling him to go and marry a Christian. He never see you one Sunday wake up and go to church. He never see you one day in his life. You kneel down and you pray, or you pray with your wife. He never. So that's the reason, the lessons why some people are just going. They are doing it for that purpose. It's not like, many people don't know. A lot of people know. A lot of people know. And with respect to the kidnapping in Ogbomoso again, directly, people have been talking about paying ransom. People have been talking about paying ransom. And I said, for me personally, I don't completely align with that. But the position that I'm hearing today, yes, and yes, and yes, which is that teachers, the Nigerian Union of Teachers, they should go on strike. Nobody should send their children or their ward to school starting tomorrow. Let them stay at home. That one will penetrate the government much, much faster. And it will work. But again, Nigerians, if it has not affected them directly, they won't do anything. Some people will even be arguing, if my children are at home tomorrow, how will I go to work? They think about themselves and themselves alone. That's our problem. The mother who is working, who is going, the school is like a daycare for them. These are the thinking of people, and they are not in their numbers. I'm talking about, in their numbers, but they are forgotten. That mother whose child has been kidnapped now in Ogbomoso will have been saying the same thing a month ago. Will she say the same thing today? That business that she has even abandoned the business completely now for almost 2 weeks now, counting over 2 weeks now. It will come, it will affect everybody. Make no mistake about it. And don't let us be deceived. For me, I have come to the conclusion that this is a political game. This is APC political game. I don't trust them for anything. And why should I? For crying out loud. Why? On what basis? Why? I don't trust them for anything. My first instinct is to doubt them on anything. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. What they are saying is politics. It is a lie. It is not correct. That is the first instinct that I get from them. I don't just take anything that comes from them. So this kidnapping in Ogbomoso, make no mistake about it, their hands and their legs are fully inside, and they want to take a victory lap. We shall all see. And when you ask them then, why are you talking now? They will say everything was being done secretly. They don't want to, they are just working on the back end. That's what is going to happen. They will release. That is how wicked and how evil these people are. That a child, a toddler, will be where he or she is right now, and they are comfortable with it for their own personal political gains. I believe until I am proven otherwise, until that time, I believe that the government of Nigeria has their hands and legs inside this. Anybody, you have to come and prove to us that it is not so. Because I don't understand why you will have a government, a full-fledged government with army, with navy, with air force, with so many paramilitaries, and this is happening, and and we're still talking about this in a how? It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be so. Our focus should be on how to get this government out. We should not be distracted at all. We must leave no stone unturned. Our focus should be how to get this government out. Because what they are banking on, because there is no responsible government that will be behaving this way. Tell me anywhere on planet Earth, just name one country for me on planet, just name it. Is it Yemen you want to talk? Because we can go to those, let's talk about those places where you talk of, you talk of places where terrorism is eating them, devastating them. We can name three. Close your eyes and name three. Yemen, Afghanistan. What is happening in Nigeria is not happening in those places as we speak. It is not. You cannot tell me that the government of Nigeria is not complicit in this one. Forget about all those people that are supporting them. We know them. We have been able to put them where they are. We have been able to categorize them. And they are the ones that are killing Nigeria and Nigerians today. The so much tribalistic Nigerians. They are the one. They won't talk now. Don't worry. You will soon start talking. Those ones that are recklessly partisan. There's nothing wrong in being partisan. You can take pick your choice where you want to be on the divide. Just take where you want to be. But when you are reckless about it, to the point where the lives of human beings will not matter to you again, then that is evil. And those ones that are benefiting from it, these are the three people that are killing us in Nigeria. You have to, all of us have to check ourselves that we are not in any of these three categories. And we must do that appraisal consistently, Nigerians, because this is exactly what is spying us. This is the perfect diagnosis. This is the problem of Nigeria. Those that are so tribal, recklessly tribal, that they don't care. As long as it is my man that is there, even if it's a drug baron, even if it is a certificate forger, even if we don't know his age. I love what Mr. Peter Obi said today in one of the video presented. He said, now, they must come and talk. Oh. They must come and talk. The way he's talking now, the way he comes out now and be talking, not through proxies, not through Daniel Bwala. No. They must come and talk. Let us see them, all of them. Because they are taking Nigerians for a ride far, far too long. And our focus must be on how to get this government out. You see, when we talk of people, all these three categories, any topic at all that we bring forward now is very easy to analyze. Look at it from these three prisms. You will not miss it. You will be correct. Once you see any political issue in Nigeria, just look at it. Is this a tribal thing? Are these people that are just partisan? Are these people, are those that are benefiting from this evil system? You will find that it will fall in one of those three. In some cases, it will even fall into two, or even all the three, all of the above. Because the Ojude Oba thing, these are people that are just so tribal. They put so much money into it. The Ashwebi alone. I have family members that are, extended family members that are that. It runs into millions. The Ashwebi alone that they use for those things, it runs into millions. Every community have their own. Every communal society have their own, and they want to outplay each other. That's where their focus is, not on what is happening in Nigeria. They care less. Again, our focus must be on how to get this government out. That's it. Nothing else. Because there is no government that will be operating as we are seeing in Nigeria now. They know that they will rig the election. That is their only way out. They will rig it. And what is funny about it right now, it is no longer, the rigging is not going to be done now in the most secretive way. They are ready to do it in the open now. What will be, will be. That is their conclusion. What will be, will be. Yes. That is what they are ready to do. They want to rig it, and they are ready to rig it blatantly, openly. If you want to go and buy, Nigerians go and buy, we are going to rig it. And I love what people are saying. It will be fire for fire. Let it be so. All these ones that some pastors are talking with, like as if they have hot yam in their mouth. Pastor Ade Farasi talking. When you listen to him, very sweet talk, well-articulated talk, you won't find it difficult to fault him. First of all, too much grammar. For an average Nigerian, the people that need that particular message is meant for, they will not understand one simple thing from everything that you have said there. Because first of all, you fail to really go to the core of it. I didn't hear the names of any politician. I didn't hear the names of those that have brought us to where we are in Nigeria now. All the grammars that you spoke, all the well-articulated, yes, well-structured. In fact, by Nigerian educational standard today, an average Nigerian graduate perhaps will not understand you. Perhaps an average Nigerian graduate by the standard today will not understand what you are saying. Because you fail that, and I believe that is intentional too. Seriously intentional. It's not all this grammar that we need. Forget all those ones. Bring it down to people. If possible, if you are true to it, have an interpreter beside you, speaking in the local dialect, interpreting it to people, and be direct. That's what we need in Nigeria, especially at this time. But let's make no mistake about it. All these other pastors, everything, they are not coming out. They are not going to do anything. They are not going to do anything. We can shout all we like, we can do, because their goal is to protect their empire. Mr. Harris, I'll leave it there for now. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Okay, Mr. Jonathan, thank you, sir. Thank you for always putting your voice out for what is affecting us, sir. All right, let me quickly move on to the next person so that we can get to everyone. Oga Felix, no, Abdul Malik, sorry. Abdul Malik, talk to us. Good evening to you. 8 minutes.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, everybody in the panel. Good evening, Nigeria. According to your...
Can somebody hear me, please?
According to your headline, your topic...
Stay mute, please. Go ahead, Abdul Malik.
According to your headline, your topic, why the leader, the traditional people, why they are not talking? They are conspiring with the government because they are benefiting from the system. Majority of them, That's the reason why they're quiet, they don't talk. Anybody you see now, even the celebrity, the bloggers, everybody in Nigeria that is not talking, what is happening in Nigeria currently, they all believe that he has conspired and he benefit from the system. That is the reason why they are not talking, they're quiet. Because you cannot tell me the situation Nigeria is today. Even the blind say, you must talk, unless you are evil. Yes, because only evil people, they like bad to do bad things. They don't even affect them. Yeah, that is the reason why they're quiet. They benefit from the system. I watched one video. Allegedly, I heard that Redeemed Church in Ibadan, they was mobilizing to protest, and then Remi Tinubu called Pastor Adeboyo that they should not protest. And really, Pastor Adeboyo stopped them not to protest. You see, I don't know how, even him now, according to him, he's a pastor, right? But those people, they are feeling what those children are passing through in that bush. Why can't you allow them to protest? Just because somebody call you and you say you are a man of God, you read the book of God, and what those people they want to do is humanity. Okay, why do you stop them not to protest? I don't understand. Really, me, I don't really understand. Though the kind of mind we Africa we get, that is the reason why the country is going backward. Everybody want to protect his own. Even though you see this thing is bad, it's not good, but you try to cover up, which is very bad. Allow people to protest. Is it not peaceful protest? Children are dead. Look at the way those guys was torture those children. Even though you are devil, you need to pity for those children. Now it is rainy season. How did they feed there? Kids, they are not adult. Adult, you can bear a little. I don't understand, We Nigerians, the way our heart is, that is the reason why the country, before that country will be good, unless we come together and unite. Without that, it will not move forward. Yeah, there is nothing will change. Yes. But look at what happened now. According to English Alaji, the video you play, it's not even the day they abducted those people from Oyo State. They still abducted from Borno State, 40 students too. The same day. Now they're almost 86. But still, the teachers union, they are not yet strike. Even the student. How can the government take you guys serious? Strike is just to give sign that you people know what you are doing. You know you're right. Yeah, it's normal thing. We're in democracy. Strike to let government know that you know you're right. You know what you are fighting for. Look at those. Almost today is 2 ways. Today now I heard that I watch in ITV that a federal government has sent delegation to Oyo State or Ogbomoso. After 14 days. Is that the government that care for their citizens? They are the terrorists. It is clear that they are the terrorists. There is no, don't think twice about it. They are the terrorists because Shegumi have said it. Till today, they have not even call Shigumi and interrogate. They know them by their name and their address. Okay, what do you want anymore? Nigerian people should protest that federal government should give them security by force, by fire, by force. They must do it under 1 month, or else they will block everywhere. Mass protests. Yeah, there is no military force can stop hunger. Can stop hunger protest. No. How many are you going to buy? It's a little. That is what they will do. That is the reason why they don't get it right. You cannot protest one day, 2 days. After you relent, you go and rest. How can you achieve your what? How can you achieve what you are protesting for? You cannot achieve it. Protest continuously till you achieve that thing. Yes, it's not by protesting 1 day, 2 days. You feel reluctant, you go and rest. That is the reason why they don't get it. Me, I don't understand. But for me, I'm telling you, because if really they are serious, let them use this one as an example to send strong message to federal government ahead of 2027 election, because they are not care for the citizen. Today, after 14 days, Abi, you have sent delegate to Ogbomoso, Oyo State, to go and check what happened after 14 days. Are you a human being? You don't care for your citizen. All you do just to ahead of 2027 election. If they buy everybody who will vote, who are you going to rule? Is it not the people you will rule? But they buy everybody now. Who are you going to rule in the country? We have a long way to go. Thank you very much, Mr. Evie.
Yes, thank you very much, Abdul Malik. Thank you, sir. Okay, Felix, you're not here anymore. Okay, you're in the backstage. Okay, talk to us, Felix. Unmute yourself. Talk to us. Talk to us. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Mr. Ninja Wash.
Thank
I
you, sir.
greet everyone, all the comment section, our panelists. There is one thing people have to understand in Nigeria. From the moment we take religion out of the system, because it's time for us to take religion out of the system, because now this religion, now they do us divide and rule. That is first thing. His Excellency Makinde, for your statement that you have no veto power for the insecurity in the state, same apply to all governors in the whole state in Nigeria. If you have no power to tackle insecurity, what are you doing with the security vote allocated to you every month is the first question. Second, all Nigeria pastors, sorry to use our beloved brother, Mr. Ooni Evisedige, Naija Wash, as an example. He happened to he speak up daily, day in, day out. He doesn't care whether he happened to speak always because
Felix, all
he
those
want the system
noise,
to.
all those
I'm very sorry.
noise.
I'm very sorry, my people. I'm very sorry, please. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry for that. He happened to speak the truth to the world for the betterment of the country. Likewise, me. My uncle happened to be a senior pastor in one of the biggest church in Nigeria. None of all these celebrity and all these pastors are speaking up. I will plead. I'm pleading to all the kidnapper, Boko Haram. They should please stop kidnapping these children, teachers. because they are innocent. They are not the one who don't want the betterment of the country. All the suffering you people are passing through today, they are not the one. I know all these big politicians and false men are the ones sponsoring you with the help of the president of Turkey, Erdogan, because you can't tell me that all the ammunition you guys are using is being supplied by them. I'm pleading on behalf of all the good Nigerian citizens. Stop kidnapping these people. Just go after the people that are destroying the country. Private schools are being owned by politicians of politicians' family. Go after them. Why going after this? Leave the children, because the children studying in all these private schools, they are common men of the country. Go after the proprietors. Then they will learn the hard way to fix the country that will benefit both you and us. All the government schools, private, that is secondary and primary, I don't have any reason that a mother or a father will still be sending their children to school every morning. Let the school be empty. Let the school be empty. Your children failing one term or repeating a class is more better than taking their lives or kidnapping them. I guess that will serve as a good lesson to the federal government. Tinubu did not come to repair the country. He always come to still grab it and run away with it. In respect of 2027, they might not know all this insurgence that is going on in the country. Donald Trump might not speak now. I can say I blame the military, because anytime there is a solid insurgency in any nation, the military intervene. Musa was being sacked at the first time and re-employed at the second time. Musa is not the one to do the work. Abacha once said in his comment, and I quote, any insurgent that lasts more than 24-48 hours, the government is involved in it. That was why I pointed out all those deserted areas yesterday. They don't want to fix the insurgent because they are calculating to use those deserted areas to ring the election, of which it's not going to be possible. Fire for fire, food for food, water for water. Any way they want them, they go get them. They go get them 2027, because just as I said, I've been a victim of Nigeria. Nigeria have happened to me 26 years ago, when my dad was being cut into pieces in my present. I can't be happy for the federal government of Nigeria. I mean, Nigeria, good or fine. If you said you don't need equity and justice in the country, it's better you let each and every state or every country who want to be on their own be. And from Edo State, thank God I'm not an Igbo man or Yoruba or an Hausa. For anybody to tell me now that I'm a tribalistic person. Edo have been in existence before the existence of Nigeria. If you don't want to do the right thing, let each and everyone go their separate way. In a country where I live, Italy, there is a country called San Marino inside Italy. There is a country called Vatican City inside Italy. Autonomous state. If all the governors don't have the power to stop insecurity in their state, they should stop giving them security vote monthly, because that is a waste of money. It's time we get it right now. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit agitated. It's not my fault, because Nigeria have happened to me and my entire family. Ordinary malaria fit kpai pikin for hospital. I'm just begging, do the right thing now. Let each and every vote count, or you get it the other way around. Call 2027. We don't give an F. No, or me no more. You talk. I rest my case.
All right, Oga Felix, thanks very much for your submission. I appreciate you, sir. Guys, help us to press on the like button and also copy the link and help us to share if you can. Oga Chris, it's good to have you on the show. Please talk to us. Good evening to you. Mr. Odua, get ready after Oga Chris.
Yeah. Our brother, number one brother, Ghana Nigerians. Thank you very, very much. I just want to
So much,
join
sir.
everybody here to kind of thank you for what you are doing, to encourage you to keep doing what you are doing. Well, I know you're kind of person. You need encouragement, but even without the encouragement of people, you continue doing what you are doing. Having followed you for a long time, I know what you are made of. I know the kind of steel you are made of. But be that as it may, even God Himself likes praises. In short, that's what God feeds on. So we continue praising you and thanking you. And I join everybody, especially the prayers of give us our mandate. The good Lord continue to protect you. Mommy Diaspora, happy Sunday to you. And thank you so much, Mommy, for all you do. You could have left this whole thing for the younger people to fight for their nation, but you choose to stand by your children, you choose to stand by all of us, choose to stand by your nation to ensure that this nation becomes a nation that we all will be proud of in your own lifetime, in our lifetime. And the people that are listening to us, I want to thank you. Keep the comments coming, and that goes to the commenters and the people that are calling in. And the super chatters, like Okananja said, it's the same set of people at every point in time. I want to thank you. Don't be discouraged. These are just ways that we all can contribute to the upliftment of our nation. It was Give Us a Monday that said that, see, no matter what you are doing, no matter how small it is, either you are joining a platform, you are sharing a post, you are liking this video, anything you are doing, joining in the discussion, the debate, whatever it is, as long as you are doing something. Who said that? I think it was Samuel Jackson that said, no matter what you do, even if it is one step a day, it's better than staying in one place. At the end of the day, it will all aggregate to give you that victory, that success you are looking for. And again, there's a subset of people that they don't comment, they don't say anything, they are just there watching and following this program. I want to thank you guys. Because how come after every broadcast, you look at the number of people that have viewed the videos, quite encouraging, thousands of people. Please keep on viewing the videos. And if you have time, share the videos, because it is by sharing that it will get to other people. That's how the algorithm suggests these things to other people. You see some people calling, they say they just stumble on the video. No, they don't just stumble on it. It is the kind of things you share that the algorithm will see what you are interested in. And in that way, they will now be sending these things to your contacts. That's just how technology works. That's how AI works. So everything you do, every step you take, even if you don't make it to the panel, you are fighting for the nation. And the discussion has already started. I'm already doing my presentation, because what I'm even saying now is about the fight for the nation. We all just want a country that's going to work for everybody and not for some few people. And that brings me to the core of the discussion today. I wish our brother Black Panther was here. You know, it was the lady, that's Mafijatu or whatever they call her. It was that same person Black Panther referred to yesterday, and today we are watching a video. It was that lady that actually asked Tinubu what plan does he have for security. And Tinubu said he has got nothing to offer. So I don't still know why we are all surprised. I don't know. See, we all have to get this very clear. This insecurity, they foisted it on Nigeria in order to gain power. So how do you think they are going to do anything about it in all sincerity? And I'm proud that woman, she repeated it today in that video. Because yesterday I said, the day before yesterday I said it, how the kingpin of Boko Haram was arrested in Shetima's house. in Bono government's liaison office in Abuja. And that's exactly what that woman repeated. And we are still wondering where the insecurity came from. So if you are thinking this system is going to give you what you need, it's a joke. We are going to continue wailing. If they can do this, just cover your eyes. If Tinubu can do this in his first tenure, when he knows that he has a second tenure to battle for, if he can be this lackadaisical, if he can be this careless, if he can demonstrate this level of I don't care, what do you think he's going to do when he wins the second tenure? And do you think Tinubu is one of those people that will just, after the 8 years, he will just leave power like that? It's not going to be possible. They are going to set up an empire that is going to continue milking Nigeria. That is their stock in trade. That is what they will keep doing. And for all of us, especially the guys from the south, I say south, I mean southwest, southeast, south. The earlier you stop fighting yourself, the better. Can you not see that there is a law created for you guys and the people up north? That is why resources, who was talking about the resources, talking about Zamfara gold. Yeah, I think it was in one of those videos, not the panelist. That is why in Zamfara, the gold there is exported to Saudi in the coffers of Zamfara state government. And who started that? It was Matawale, the person in Tinubu's government. When he was the governor then, they took bars of gold to Buhari, and they told him that he's going to open a trust fund in Saudi Arabia where they will be saving those gold for the good people of Zamfara. And that's why they've turned that place to a killing field, inviting everybody, the Chinese, everybody that care, apart from Nigerians. And it's not just only in Zamfara. You see, that's the problem with you black people. That's the problem with us black people. We invite foreigners to come and deal with our own people. We just behave as if we haven't got brains. Well, I just want to believe it's the kind of stupid leaders we have. Look at everywhere there's problem. The problem of this insecurity, this Fulani attacks everywhere. It's about natural resources. And now, the guys you saw in Edo State that day, it wasn't, Oga Ninja played the video here. It wasn't just a coincidence, because Edo State has been listed as one of the 7 states with gold deposits. In Akoko Edo, the guys from Akoko Edo, Edo North, Igara region, Afuze, Awiosi, all those areas there, Sabongida Ora, the whole of those axes is good. So welcome to Fulani terrorists. And as for religious leaders, yes, I think everybody has dealt with the religious leaders. But the thing I just want to say is that for whatever it is, I must make exception for the head of Living Faith Church. What was his name again? I used to confuse, okay, Abioye, Adeboye, Oyedipo, David Oyedipo. I've seen several videos of this man, especially it's not even during Tinubu's time, during Buhari's time, up to today. I've seen him tell his congregations that they should spill the blood of any Fulani man that attacks his church. Spill the blood in the altar. For a man of God to say that, I think he has done well for whatever it is. And let's not just throw all of them under the bus like that. I know some of you may know one or two of them, but I'm using this man as a point of focus because I follow him, I know him, I've listened to what he says. And don't forget the famous phone call that they claimed that they tapped Peter Obi during that last election. It was between Peter Obi and David Oyedipo. It was between Peter Obi and David Oyedipo. So this man has been a target to the establishment, and he has never failed to speak out. But now, I want to face Abioye, the redeemed, what was his name? I don't know why I keep missing up. The redeemed man, the general overseer in redeem. Adeboye. See, I don't know what, we are just so funny at times that you expect this man to do anything. Now, let me tell you a story. In Abuja, members of his church, a lady was preaching early in the morning. and Islamic terrorists, they died this woman because they said she was disturbing. What did Adeboye say? No condemnation, nothing. And now in Kaduna State, because if I'm saying all this thing, I used to tell you people, just pick any word from what I'm saying and put it on Google. In Kaduna State, I think 2021, people, terrorists, they died the church member of this man preaching. They abducted 8 of them. This man went to Kaduna to go and be praising El-Rufai. If Adeboye, if he can open his mouth and say that El-Rufai is a kind-hearted man, El-Rufai, where everybody know, that was the description. That was how this man described El-Rufai, that is a kind-hearted man. And as far back as 2021, in that same meeting, this man opened his mouth to say that, look, no government can solve the problem of insecurity. This same man, that God will help El-Rufai to solve insecurity. El-Rufai, where everybody know, El-Rufai, the people that confessed that they brought terror into Nigeria, then somebody as high as Adeboye will go and be saying El-Rufai is a kind-hearted man. When they will buy Christians in El-Rufai's state, Kaduna, when they are doing the burial, those people will come and still buy the people doing the burial. On Christmas Day, every Christian celebration, the southern part of Kaduna, El-Rufai changed all the traditional rulers, and the villages were sacked by Fulani herdsmen, and they changed the names of these villages. This man wants to tell me he doesn't know. Is this the kind of person people are going to call out? Somebody that cannot do something for his church members?
My brother,
And
please.
remember how partisan this man is.
Please.
Again, put this on Google. Remember when Osibajo came out during the last presidential election.
Mr. Chris, Mr. Naja Watch is calling you.
Oh, okay. Naja Watch, I can hear you.
No, I didn't call him. No,
na me just they call him. To
why you dey whisper now? You will speak out now, Dream Nation. You dey whisper to say Naja Watch.
sorry.
Oga Chris, you have 2 minutes left.
Okay, thank you for
Chris, I just wanted you to conclude with this one. Remember that his son has a contract. To El-Rufai give his son contract.
Yeah, do you know why I left that part out? Because there was a controversy. What happened with that contract? A lot of people said that the son already had the contract before El-Rufai became governor. And they said he already had the contract. You know, the contract itself, EFCC was after the guy because the contract was not done, running into hundreds of millions. Running into, as I'm saying it, put it on Google and check. Now, the last thing I was going to say is this. Remember, when Yemi Osibajo, the one that said we were going to set up parallel government if election is rigged, immediately he indicated his interest to contest as the president. What did Adeboye do? They just activated. He announced, this same man, when he talks, so he announced to the entire Redeemed Christian Church all over the world that they should activate all the political cells they already have in place. But immediately, Osibajo lost out. They forgot the plan immediately. So why did he not allow those cells to continue so that the right candidate will be voted in? But he was not going to do that. So is this the person you people are putting your hope on, hoping is going to change? Let's look at the antecedent of these people. They are good for nothing. The same person that told, well, he has apologized for that. Let me just leave that. Since he has apologized, he has swallowed his word in shame. So people, the reason I'm laying all this foundation, everybody you have in power today, they are part and parcel of this insecurity. So not until we work towards ensuring that His Excellency Peter Obi is elected, the insecurity is going to continue. It's going to get worse. No apology to any person. It's not about speaking doom to your nation, but it's about saying it the way it is. Because this sugar coating left, right, and center that has dragged everybody to our knees. Today, it's in Yoruba land. Tomorrow, it can be anywhere. And that also speaks Okay, 10 seconds. That also speaks to the issue that, look, it's not about tribe every time. Just imagine if this kidnapping has happened in any other section of the country and that Ojude Oba traditional ceremony still went on. I'm sure a lot of people will say, oh, now because say na Igbo land the happen or na Hausa land the happen. But no, it happened at the back of their house and they still went ahead with that celebration. That's how evil we have become. Good evening and thank you.
Yes, thank you very much, Oga Chris. God bless you. Thank you very much. I just shared the video right now with a friend while you just 1 second ago before I stop you. So, and that video is really scary. I think I should put it on Nigeria Watch group where a guy, in Surulere in Lagos, just yesterday, a guy was sitting outside the club just pressing his phone while two men run at him and started using machetes to cut him. Now God, I save this guy. The video, even watching the video is scary. So what I'm saying right now is that nowhere is safe. Nowhere is safe anymore for Nigeria right now. We are talking about banditry, terrorists, and all that. Also, remember the people that are hungry. People that are hungry now that is doing everything possible now to survive. I was like, what? CCTV camera and I capture this thing. We don't know where will they go for this country. It don't reach time now where everybody will take they tie their luggage now, they pack their magagwa and know what to do. The country is terribly, in fact, sickening, scary right now. I'm telling you. I appreciate you all. Let's hear from the last two that we have, right? Last three. No, last four. People still let you. This is almost finished. Thank you very much, Jay Olisa. Thank you very much. I appreciate you for the super chat. I like your take. You said you are at Tim Horton's coffee shop, and you remember me. Make me and you gotta drink that coffee. Oh God, I'm very, very grateful. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I chase to you too. Thank you. I go make my own now. Now you go make her now sharply. Thank you very much, my people. Okay, let's hear from Mr. Odua. Mr. Odua, talk to us. Moderator, get ready after Mr. Odua. Mr. Odua, God bless you, sir. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Thank you. Good evening, Mr. Yawash. Thank you very much. Good evening, Mom and Diaspora. Thank you, man. God bless you. Good evening, everyone in the panel. Thank you all for your view, concern, and your time. Good evening, commenters, listeners, and viewers on the passerby. Thank you all. Anyway, I heard one pastor, the grammatic pastor, who education have really reached many Nigerians. I believe his business center is in Lagos. The macro and the micro. Anyway, his micro and micro are what make Nigeria to be inferior the way they are today. Because he was able to talk about Sweden, I think Holland or so on, so forth, that part of Europe, and how the economy, this or that. But he refused to tell the same people who, with his education, whatever he might claim to be, that in Sweden, they doesn't use their time to be doing fasting and prayer. The hours they're supposed to be at work, they doesn't use it to come to midweek service or Sunday service. The money they're supposed to use to develop their country, they doesn't use it to pay tax and offering. He refused to tell those people that he was able to talk about micro and macro economy. He said you don't need to chase after money. Money will be the one chasing after you. He refused to tell people that this microphone that he's using, it was people who use their time to construct it, to manufacture it, so that they might make money from it. So you do see how their so-called education in Nigeria are useless? Because, and you see all those gullible people, they are shouting, hey, yeah, they will tell you right down, pastor, because it is nonsense and nonsensical to see when a people using another man language to deceive their people and call it education. That is why the people that I value is those ones they call common mechanic, common engineer, common this, common that. And those are the people who went to school, because school is part a way of learning. Those are the people who know what they read. And those are educated ones. But because they don't talk in another man language, people will call them common. They are not educated. The sense that make people to be, do people drop it aside because of another man language? It's telling us micro and micro. And money, you don't supposed to chase after money. In Sweden, they chase after money. The white people love money more than we the black, because they don't spend the time that they used to make that money for nothing. If their government doesn't waste their time that they used to make their money for the country, to be going to club, to be going to party, to be carrying what they call agbada, that we draw along with them, they will make sure that at the time of this, they have to do that. At the time of this, they don't waste time for nonsense. And this man claiming education, educated to deceive the gullible people, and tomorrow, then the next thing they will tell them come and pay tithe and offering, and all of them will be shouting, hallelujah. It is painful. And I was happy when he told them that in the city of the blind, one eyes man become the king. Even in Nigeria, when the one eyes man is even half blind. That is why all of them fall into pit, because Nigerians are in pit with this kind of people who claim to be educated, because they can talk another man language and deceive their people. The language they call education in Nigeria is criminal language. It's stealing language. That is why today, everybody they affirm power on, they all become thieves, because they believe those ones are the one who know that criminal language, so they use it to deceive them. Anyway, he forget to say in Sweden, pastor will come out and protest. It is not preaching in Facebook. It will come out on the ground. Pastor will lead protests. They forget to tell them. Or in Switzerland or whatever country that he was referring to as micro and micro economy. It is painful. Anyway, the other hand is they are shouting Christian. Adeboye is not a Christian. You don't even know what they call Christianity. Those are the demonic, more than Satan himself. Black magic, deceiving people. We tell them, can anybody come out and bring 1 billion? Just say, no, daddy, I have 100 million. Is that a Christian? Then you see the useless people will be coming out and be dropping monies. They'll tell you, don't talk to Daddy Geo, Daddy useless Geo. Those demonic power they are using to manipulate them. Is there any country that prayer built? Is there any country that money contributed money to one family built? You call it, you are giving to God. Did you see God that you are giving those money to? If you are giving to God, why are they using to build physical house? Adeboye is never a pastor. He's demon in human form, blood sucking. And that is why I'm happy that those cause, those prayer, those people are praying upon him and his family. So shall it be. Because he was able to lead protests against Goodluck Jonathan. After that, everything become worse. He become dead. Since then, he is collecting money from people. We have never come out to lead one protest. In the Bible, those so-called call pastors or whatever they call them, prophet or whatever today, are the one rebuking those leaders, which we are calling president or governor today. those times they will call king. They will rebuke them from error. If you can come out and protest against Goodluck Jonathan when things are not bad, then the people you protest and bring are doing evil. You refuse to come out and protest. Are you not what this Lucifer? They said he caused problem in heaven or what in fire. Are you not what that them? Because you are still alive. As many of them who led that protest, whether BMU, whether whatever, whether Wulesing, as many of them who came out and protested against Goodluck and refused to come out since Buhari time, all of them, may their children never, may their blood wipe out of this earth, because they don't deserve anything as human to exist on this earth, because the blood of the innocent Nigerians who have lost their life since Buhari time till now may speak against these people's family, they and their family. Then the third one is, I hate to hear they say the teachers or this, that, and they're Nigeria. Since they have been doing this thing in the north, are we not Nigerians? Why the South people, why do they not join them and say this is what is happening to Nigeria? It is only one man who speak, that's Una the Kanu, and said this thing that happening is not good. Today, people is in jail because he speak. He was in London. He said this thing that is happening in the north, is against our people. It was because they refused him. He now said, let my people go. We want Biafra. Thank you, Mr. Najawash. Thank you.
Mr. Dua, thank you, sir. God bless you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Okay, let's move on to moderator. Then we have Dream Nation and Black Panther left. Okay, we might be able to still do a final presentation, like I stated earlier on, but depends. But let's see. Moderator, please talk to us, man. Good evening to you.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, Mr. Elvis. My lovely mommy, Lamehi. Greetings to Mr. Abdul Malik. Mr. Chris, give us our mandate. Prince Alabo, Mr. Jonathan, Mr. Odua, Mr. Felix, and Black Panther, and greetings to everybody in the comment section. I don't know, Mr. Mr. Odua, thank you very much. I really enjoyed your presentation. You know, I don't know who said it. As I said, religion, it was Mr. Felix, and said we should cancel religion. The issue is not religion. The issue is the people who are practicing this religion. And if Pastor Adefarasi comes to preach, I didn't watch his preaching, but I can, based on what Mr. Jonathan said, he's speaking big grammar. And you don't hear him talk about the man from Babylon, you know, and all that. Right now, I'm not moved by any so-called popular pastor or celebrity speaking now if they do not mention the people in the Hemo affairs. I'm not interested in your tears. I'm not interested in your appeal. What you are doing is marking register. There is no room for ambiguity. We just need sharp shooters. Let me correct myself before people misinterpret me. When I use the word sharpshooters, I mean people that say it the way it is, you call names, and you are direct. You cannot be, I cannot decode who you are referring to or what you mean or what systems you're talking about. At this point, there's no room for ambiguity. You just need to be straight up. And every so-called celebrity or a popular pastor who wants to speak on their pulpit, you need to call the names. Now, I think Mr. Chris Dublin was mentioning that we should make an exception of Oyedepo. I almost laughed. I almost fell down laughing when I like, am I hearing right? Just because he's giving his congregation rights to take down any terrorists from coming down on his church or anything. That's hypocrisy coming from the Oyedepo. That's very pretentious. Yes, I agree, he has been speaking, but he has been speaking in riddles. He has been ambiguous. There are people who might even think that what he's preaching, because he's not direct, He's referring to maybe a rival church. I kid you not. There are people like that. Until he's specific to call the name of the government, at hand and say, you know what, Tinubu, your administration is terrible. Bayo Anonuga, you come out to make statements on frivolous things when serious issues are there. You need to call out names. If you're talking about the airport, you call out, what's his name, Mr. Akamu, Mr. Festus Akamu, you call out his name. If you're talking about insecurity, you call out the chief of staff, call out Ribadu, not chief of staff, chief of defense. You call out minister of defense, or chief of army staff. You call them out. Call the damn names. Call their damn names. Everybody is working on eggshells with their statements, honestly speaking. And if anybody who is working on eggshells with their statements, there's no need for you to talk. Just remain silent. Is way better. It's like you are pissing on me and you're telling me that it's raining. They're all working on eggshells. See, these people I just listed now, they're under that category 3. Mr. Elvis, see, one thing I really love about this station, it's so educative, and there's some things that just stick with you that you learn from here. Mr. Elvis talked about the 3 categories. I was having a discussion with some people, and I mentioned these 3 categories, and I listed it. I said, just like how Mr. Elvis Edigi says of Nigeria, what I make that reference. And after speaking to these people, they're all quiet. Do you know why they're quiet? It's because most cases, the 3 of them, either they're a hybrid of those 3 categories, or they belong to one of those categories. So what are we talking about here? My solution, one of my solution, which I can say out in public, is this. And is referring to the 2-year-old, the 1-year, the toddlers, and the teachers and the staff of the school, the present that happened in Ogbomoso. I am appealing to all the mommy waters. I don't believe in those things. All the babalawos, all the people who think that maybe they have some sort of a spiritual power. I am begging you people, please, if any of you can cut this, anybody, you can cut what I'm about to say, cut it and share it. I don't care. I am up for solution. First of all, that thing about VDM talking about dispersing money, I do not agree to that at all. It's like you are feeding the demon. That's what it looks like. Even in the midst of desperation, we are feeding the demon. Except if they are telling me that all the babalawos in Yoruba land, all the babalawos in Yoruba land, except if they are telling me they have been paid to be silent. They have been paid not to do anything except that. And guess what? If they don't do anything, they have children now. It is coming. As the usual parlance, they will say, it go touch everybody. It go reach everybody body. They have to gather and make sure that these people have a sort of hibernating sleep that can only be a hibernating spell. Let me use the right word. Some sort of hex that can make them slumber. In the process of that slumbering, they can only be deactivated by the people who caused that slumber. If they can do that, because they do it now. If you have Babalawo that's still doing magu for his wife, that Babalawo can use something that they hang now. I think I remember when I was growing up, there was one street like that, and people were gathered, and they said there was one, the guy came to steal. So they said the owner of the house put something that he hung on a tree or in a door. They found the guy, he was sleeping at the center of the compound. He was a thief. They can do that. Listen, that's even the most minute thing that I'm just suggesting. Because right now we are at the mercy of these terrorists. We don't have a government. We don't have anybody reporting to us. If Sheyi Makinde is saying that, until he becomes the president, we should understand what he's trying to say now. He's just trying to tell us that Our security architect, they are helpless in terms of our security architecture. They cannot go and order drones. They cannot go and order, fighter jets or whatever it is, because the central, because we operate a useless system of government, the central is the one controlling everything. That's what he's saying. He can't do nothing. That's our reality. That's our reality. Mr. Elvis mentioned all the traditional rulers in Nigeria. Perhaps at this time, the entire traditional rulers of the land, the entire nation, whether you're an Oba, a Bale, Oni, or I don't know what other titles that they give, a queen or whatever, I don't know. Gather all your arsenal, your spiritual arsenal. That's what you have to do for your people. Then perhaps, maybe then, people can start saying, you know what, we don't want democracy anymore. We want our Obas to start ruling us, because it seems that they can give us a solution to our problems. Yes, because we've gotten to that level now. Okay, I guess I have to stop here. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis.
Okay, thank you very much, Margarita. God bless you. That your last statement. Maybe people might say, "Oh, don't want democracy anymore. Want our Alba to start ruling." We don't want them. I'm sorry. Nobody will want them to rule
If they
us.
can give us solutions right now,
We,
I
we
say perhaps
forbid,
people start thinking of that.
we forbid them. We forbid. They can never rule us. We forbid them on earth and in heaven. I'm not interested. I'm not taking it back. God forbid them. Because a pretentious, if I don't want to go there, man. We need a better leader. In fact, we even need a leader that will come in to reduce all of their powers.
We
Because they are
need
using their
divine
power
jury.
yes, they are using their power to intimidate the people. They are not using it diligently how it's supposed to be. So on a day, we will open a page for that. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, man. Black Panther, the last of the panel. Please talk to us. Good evening to you.
How is it the last? Mr. Ivy, don't forget me.
Oh
Kilo
God,
Chile.
I think you
Black
don't
Panther
sleep.
is not here.
I think our solar don't come now. Calm
Yourself.
down.
Okay. Oh, yeah, talk to me. Talk to me now, Mr. Alabo. Talk to me.
Our solar don't come now. Calm down.
I'll
Where they
never go
rush
for
go?
there. Wait till come. Go and sleep, my friend.
Happy Sunday, my brother. You are doing well. God bless you for your sacrifice and consistency. Everyone on the platform. Thank you, Madam Rita, for that wonderful submission. I greet everyone. Our wonderful people on the comment section, I hail every one of you. God bless you for your sacrifice, for finding it possible for you to be on the comment section, watching and sharing this program. If you haven't done your like, please use the like button. Please kindly use the like button to help us spread this gospel to go far. This is a gospel of freedom. This is the main gospel. It's not the one that will tell you bring tithe. This one will provide tithe for everyone. It will provide tithe for everyone. It will reach everybody. The liberation we are fighting for today will be a freedom for everyone in Nigeria. Mr. Elvis, I saw this your pastor video a long time ago. I saw it. Was it last week? When I listened to it, I wanted to share for you. I said, no need. Because this one is just talking. I was listening when I saw the video flying online. Ade Farasi is speaking out. I don't listen to the video speaking out. Okay. I thought maybe because he is the one that told us that a soil is coming, or he's the one to rule. We should forget about Peter Obi, though he did not mention name, but he said soil is coming to make way for David. So I thought when he's speaking out today, because since then he has not said anything. He has not told us how he's doing his prayer. Because I don't think a prophet, is it Samuel or Isaiah? I think Prophet Samuel did not abandon David. If he had abandoned David, sorry for finish David, for no see the David. But this one, we no see Ade Farasi talking again. For him to come out and speak this one, he started preaching, talking, leave the main issue. They can't call name. I don't know. Speak to the government directly, even under military. That is why I'm proud of Bishop Idausa. Challenge Abacha, challenge the military government. But Today, all these, our bishops, pastors, big ones, they have compromised already. They have compromised. They know that the business, what you don't know, it is not from my mouth. Go and ask EFCC boss. He said religious leader are the people aiding and abetting laundry, money laundry. They are helping these corrupt politicians to launder money. They use their church account to launder money abroad. They are involved. How do they get money buying those their private jet? When politicians launder like 200 billion naira, they will give them like 30% or 40%. They become millionaire overnight. That is what is happening. They become billionaires. And you see them living large. You think it's just your offering. Some of them are involved in illegal things, a lot of illegal things they are doing. And you will go and they will be touching, go follow, use their tongue, go watch plate. They will use and can't tell you are blessed. Then go put their head everywhere, take their hand, go do blow. They will come put them for your head. It is said, and they bless you. Now, of course, then they put on top of you. For most of you, they carry on their head, give them. It's a pity. This is a system we find ourselves. Religion is part of our problem. It's a major problem for us. Because you can't tell me Tinubu is a Muslim. Is it not religion? All of them, all our pastors, all our politicians, they have pastors they listen to. They have pastors they respect. This is what I'm telling you. As yes, wicked rich, he get pastor. He get pastor. To an extent, they are wicked to an extent, they install who will be the bishop in church. They decide. I'm an Anglican. These politicians decide who will be the bishop. Most of them play politics in the state, decide who a bishop will be. This is how our system has been so corrupted that politicians make decisions for the church. Nothing they are the people that they will give night. They give them night. I'm speaking from my own background as an Anglican person. It is really bad. That was why that time he came out to speak on the pulpit, using it to abuse everybody. I call out my bishop. And the man came out and said they should not give the pulpit again to politicians to speak. Because they have taken over the church. They have taken over every religion they belong. They decide who will be the imam. They decide who will be the pastor, who will be this. The same way they are imposing people on you. That's the same way they impose people in church. So if we take out this religion, the same way we are facing now tribalism, these two things, if we can take it out, we will fix our country easily. Why is it that we want to do one thing like go to play football? You don't know who be Malam. You don't know who is from Zamfara. You will not know. You don't know who is Yoruba. Arsenal match, everybody gather. They arrange themselves. Nobody know if I'm Emilokon or this. They came out as Arsenal fans. And if you see the unity, you wonder if we can get this kind of unity in Nigeria. Politicians will not have space in doing this rubbish they are doing in our country. But it's so sad. Once it's come for us to do the things that will help the country, you will see, oh, it's my brother. He will finish his 8 years. Buhari finish his own. Even when people are dying, even when it's affecting you, affecting your own parents, affecting the country, he must finish his 8 years. Is it 8 years that is guided by the Constitution? No. The Constitution specifically states 4 years. 4 years. The other one is just you can contest. If you win, then you complete after 8 years so that people will not abuse power and become a god or make themselves a lifetime president that is happening in Cameroon. That is the only clause that the Constitution put a limit of 8 years. Does not mean it's a 8 years straight. It's only when you do well, the people will elect you back. But you will come to be telling people, he's from my place because it's this tribe. He must finish this thing. That's what Peter Obi is telling you. I want to do 4 years. When I hear some people will say it's our turn, who told you he's a president for the Igbo? He's not coming out for the president of that region. He's coming as a president of Nigeria. He said, I will do 4 years. The constitution allows for 4 years. That is why. So don't come and be telling people, oh, damn, that Igbo man want to be. They don't give you the presidency. We are looking for how we want to win the election. You want to come now that Igbo man. That is the propaganda APC have sent some people to begin to go and spoil people's mind who want to vote. My people, don't listen to those propagandas. There is now Igbo turn. Why you not collect them since? Have you won the election? Have you thought of how you want to win the election? Some people who are warming up to become vice president come 2031. They are carrying out this propaganda. They don't want Peter Obi because he will affect their chances. They are not happy. They are not happy. Nigerians, in 4 years, Peter Obi have given us, he said he's a governor. Go back and listen to his acceptance speech. He said he's been a governor. Whatever thing he promised, he said during the time he campaigned to be the governor of Anambra State, he did not leave anything. He fulfilled them. So we can trust him because he has done it before. We can trust him because we can see his track record. That is why majority of us believe in him, and Nigeria has accepted him and are willing to support him. But one thing I want to appeal to us, please, this time around is a battle for the survival of our country and your generation. Please, when you finish voting, kindly stand and defend your vote. There is a system which we're looking at that is going to be possible. Before the announcement of the result, Nigerians, in your local government, if you people can gather in your 1,000 in your local government, the slogan is what? Our vote must count. Our vote must count in all INEC office. As you people have protected your vote, you guide it to that place they want to announce. If we had done this one, Mahmoud will not have the lever to announce Tinubu that 4 a.m. But come 2027, this is a system we are going to go with. As we protect and guide our vote to that local government headquarters, then it will get to INEC head office. My people, everyone will not go back. Our slogan will be singing on that place in INEC head office. Our vote must count. Our vote must count. Give us our vote. Give us the person who vote. Our vote must count. So I will take my time. I can compose this song very well. This is what we'll go with. Everyone should get ready. This is your children's future, and this is your future. If we miss this chance, it's going to be difficult for us to get it back again. So let us come together and unite and take back our country. I mentioned it yesterday, my brother Chris, you are saying it. When this woman issue of that talk about visiting Tinubu, I mentioned it yesterday, yeah. And I say, yes, this woman said this, so what are we expecting? There is nothing. Tinubu does not have anything. That's why I still mentioned the same thing. I said, what is happening in Oyo today? They don't care because they believe it's politics. They believe it's politics. They want to use it and remove Tinubu. The same thing they did. Because a person who is carrying machete will not allow anybody to take machete and pass. Anyone who is doing evil with anything like gun, if they see gun in your hand, they will be scared. They will think you want to kill them with that gun. So they will not allow you to take that gun and pass. They will never trust you with that gun. So whatever thing you see happening today is what APC did to Goodluck Jonathan. So the insecurity happening, APC believe is the opposition that is sponsoring this insecurity. Not that they don't know, but they believe, they fix in their mind that it's opposition that is responsible for all these things. Because they accepted it, that was what they did to remove Goodluck Jonathan. They imported the machineries, But the mercenaries they imported are the people working today. And they are working, they didn't settle them well. And these people are here today. What do they expect these people to do when they do not give them what they are supposed to settle them? The agreement they had with them. Goodluck Jonathan quietly resigned, right? Left. So the thing they promised them that they are going to do, it didn't work out that way. They wanted to use them and fight. Then after the thing finished, the people refused to go back. They find Nigeria as a safe ground, as an industrious place where they can come because Nigeria is so industrialized. So they can come and catch somebody. People will gather like my brother, very dark man, is looking for innocent Nigeria who are struggling for food to eat. He want to raise money to give kidnappers so that tomorrow another group will come out again and said, okay, very dark man will come and tell us, let's contribute again. Because you've opened a farmland for them. And that farmland will never close. It will never close. Lie. So this is a system we find ourselves. Nigerians, the only thing I will appeal to you, anything that will make APC to return back, know that your freedom has been taken away totally from you. You still have little now you are managing. Now you can talk. If Tinubu return for second term, India made the land of Uganda. If you people know the story, maybe Gen Z will have to break it down for you. Maybe some other time, our time has finished. So you will know who India me is. That is who Tinubu is. So let us unite together and not allow them to return come 2027. Thank you, Mr. Najawash, and God bless you.
Okay, thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all, and I'm God bless you. Now, everyone on the panel have managed to say something. I appreciate you all right there. Okay, I would like to ask my people on the comment section and on the panel, do you guys want us to present solar since everywhere have looked a little bit calm now, or we should just go for final submission and end the show? 4 people from the comment section and people from the panel. Please respond to this while I quickly go on this break. When I come back, I'll look at reactions. Thank you.
Whichever way, by all means necessary, you must have electricity, and you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise made will be a promise kept. If I don't whichever way, and I come back, by all means necessary, don't vote for me. You must have electricity. That's the truth. And you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise will be a promise kept. But he said, if I don't keep the promise, by all means, and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. You will not pay for estimated bill anymore. Now now GBT, now Ojoro, now deceit, now mago, now lie, truth, no day, their mouth. Listen again. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, waiting, he say, make we do. Don't vote for me again. Don't vote for me again. Don't vote for me, good. That is the truth. By all means necessary, you must have electricity. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Who says so? Who says so? Who says so? B.A.T. Who says so? Who says so? Why your leader? He fulfill him. No. He keep the promise. Not at all. Waiting he say make we do. Don't vote for me. You go vote him. No way. You go vote him. Nigga. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Vote like liar. Out. Vote mago mago. Out. Vote GBT. Out. Vote wayo. Out. Vote incompetence. Out. Vote boro boro out. If I don't keep the promise, don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. That is the truth.
If I can't keep the promise and I come back for second term, don't vote for me. That's the truth.
All right, my people, I appreciate every one of you right there. Thank you very much for your time with us. Now God bless you now. Please, yes, I saw a few comments on the panel. Let me quickly seek permission from my panelists so that we can do this. Should we present this now or next time? Another day?
Present it now. That's what I put in the private chat. Present it now. That's what I think.
Okay. Any other person on the panel? Please. Madam Rita have agreed. Mr. Oga Chris agreed. Okay, I think nobody's on the panel.
I second it, but not be like Omo Agego.
You should be second again now. Baby, you be now with the second year now. What are you not second
now? We did now parliament we do.
All right, my people, I want to thank every one of you for listening to us tonight. We are going to divert a little bit, but we are still going to have a final submission on what we've presented in the past and on this solar matter as well. I want to thank every one of you that have supported us on our solar. What happened was, yes, in 2022, 2023 presidential election, I realized that I was using a lot of, although I have it in mind before to have a solar, but during that time we were working back to back and I was using generator to work here. So I now decided, let me just have a solar in my house. I didn't mention it here at all because it's a normal thing, so I ended up installing the solar. Even before I installed the solar, I remember some people were at that time mocking me, jokingly, some of my panelists saying, go get solar, this petrol and everything and all that. So someday I thought about it, why not? So I called them and we installed that solar at that time. The solar lasted for 2 years though. It worked well, but when it break down, wahala can't come. Repair, bring her come. Repair, bring her come. See, why they don't pull hand for this thing for here, wahala everywhere. So to cut everything short, that was where the problem started, and I started using Gen all over again. So on this platform, I told my people I'm using Gen for now and all that. My solar don't break down. I was shocked. I cannot even remember the first person who raised the alarm that no, we will do this for you. But I remember that my panelists here and some of you here were on the panel that day. That yeah, Mr. Najawash, you're muted. I don't know if it was Black Panther or Give Us a Mother. I remember one of you. Many of you succumbed to it, as my brother talked just now. And I said, Mr. Najawash, you don't have to do this yourself. We're going to do it for you. I thought it was a joke. On that particular day, somebody gave me 500, that is donated 500,000 naira towards it. I was like, the thing don't start to. Now play, and today we have completed the whole thing. In fact, now 11 million I be asked. I got 11 million 70 something thousand naira. So I get extra money on top of that 11 million. So at least, yes, You know, it was more than 11 million with about 70,000 naira. So I'm very, very grateful.
So that's it's charging with the panel and at the same time with
this NEPA charge and this is panel charge. At the same time, NEPA is charging, the same time panel is charging.
Okay, that's okay. That number means it's charging 207 now.
Yeah. No, the 207 means the input, the incoming voltage is 209. It's charging.
Okay.
Shows that. This one that is indicating shows that it's charging.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that one is not. So I'm not going to touch anything here.
No. This particular one here stands for panel. If you shut it down, panel is not going to charge.
Okay.
This one stands for NEPA or GEN. If you shut it down, this source you take to here is not going to charge.
Okay.
It's not going to charge from.
Okay, now here you just mentioned something that I need to know. What about for any reason I want to on gen now? What do you need to turn off here?
You are not turning off.
Just on gen, just like that.
Yes, just on your gen.
What about if I
But I believe the small gen won't be able to charge.
No.
All you need to do, shut down this one, guide this thing back up.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
The small gen, shut down the charge. Remove from inverter to NEPA or to gen or NEPA. You understand?
Yeah. Okay.
So this will mean bypass. You are out of inverter to up NEPA or gen.
Okay. Okay. All right.
You don't terminate the battery. Stanley, you don't terminate the battery. It's okay.
All right. Let me go show you my new solar that my Nigerians family bought for me. I know say some of our enemies going to cry now. Don't cry, it's a hard work. I've worked hard for this. This is a gift from my Nigerians family. Oh my God. Single-handedly, 100%. They gave this to me, 100%. I didn't add my money to it. 100%. Look. Let me touch my solar to let you know how it's working here. According to them. Okay, look. It's currently charging 75% now. It needs to be 100%. And once it's 100%, according to them, it can last me straight 3 days without no sun and no NEPA. And there's no way we will not go get sun for 3 days and we'll not go get light, for example, or get anything. I even have a big gen that I can use to charge it. And this is it. You can see now, it's charging. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. My people, I'm very, very grateful. You don't even know why I'm happy. Because this is the first time I'm getting a gift like this. You know? They say those that appreciate a little will get more. I'm grateful. My God, have a blessing now. Look, this is pretty. This is beautiful. Oh God. I'm so excited. To be honest, I'm so excited. I value gift a lot. Whenever I see this, the first thing that comes to my mind is God. The second thing is their hard work. Then third, the people that are now my family that I met online. You know what that means? We have not met face to face. We met online. Heavenly Father, God Almighty, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. This is what integrity can give to you. A good footprint, good name is what it can give to you. Yes, when you demonstrate good name for more than a decade, I don't have no stain to my name. I don't have criminal record in the UK or Nigeria. I stand by my words at all time. The people listening to me, many of them are more intelligent than me. They listen, they monitor you. No matter how you try to be cunning, people will know because a lot of people are smarter than you. You can't collect money from satanic politicians and you'll be telling people that, oh, this is what you stand for. People will know because we understand how you people speak. When you are supporting this satanic government, or rather politicians that have been recycling themselves since 1999, or rather since Nigeria was created. I want to say I'm grateful to my wonderful family, Nigeria Watch Media. My God, I go bless you now. My God, I go bless you now, my people. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Sing it this way. Say, what the ṣubú kó wá jùbà lọ́dọ̀ rẹ̀ torí bọ́dún ṣe bọ́dún láyé o bẹ́ẹ̀ ni oore rẹ̀ láyé mi pọ̀ sí i pèsè ọpẹ́ nìkan ṣùgbọ́n ó sì mọ tí mo lè ṣe Jésù òmùmúre ẹ máa kú ìtọ́jú mi o. ẹ ṣe gan-an ó wá dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ kú ìtọ́jú mi.
All right, my people. That was it. Okay. Before you guys will say something, I want to say this. At a point, don't get this wrong. It was a tears of joy. I shed tears. You know why? Like I said, I don't want you to take this wrong because I'm a very emotional person. I shed tears. Why? Because except you don't understand how it feels when people care for you. And don't get me wrong, I can afford this. I can afford this 10 of this by God's grace. I can afford 10 of this by myself. But except you understand a gift and what it means to you. The way I've been singing with this, my mom can testify. My family can testify. I've been talking, I've become a parrot. Maybe because it's the first time ever, I don't know, because I'm the kind of person that I like to keep to myself. I've been told so many times, no, allow people to do things for you. It doesn't matter. But I don't know. I don't want to offend people. I don't want to bug people. I don't want to be a pest. But for my panelists, the people that were on panel that day said, no, we go do this one for you. I'm very grateful. Now they use so. If I have to turn the camera on now, I go show now. That's what I'm using right now. You get? That's what I'm using right now. No lights. As I with the talk, so no lights. Nigerians family give me lights. You know what that means? You know what that means? In fact, more than obvious, I go turn on my camera and I go show now. Let me just go upstairs. Don't worry. Let me do this. Because that video was a pre-recorded video, but let's do the live one now. Let me just show you guys everything. No lights. You got I'm right. Do this. It's so long. Oh God. Okay. Come. Just trying. So I want you to put it big.
I beg, is it only me? I can't hear Mr. Ninja Watch. Can somebody say something?
Can you guys hear me?
Okay, we can hear you
now.
Okay, I don't know what happened. No, Mona, not verse. I just want to put a solo. Okay, good. Okay, there you go. Can you see? Just somebody say yes.
Yeah, we can see.
Yeah,
You can
bro.
see. No
Yeah.
light since yesterday. Currently, I have 75%. Since
Correct.
yesterday, although some side chargers, that's what I'm using right now. This is live. This is not a pre-recorded video anymore.
Aya Wese
This Wabere, I'm grateful, my
Wow,
people.
say oh.
Aya Wese o. No mame gabe o. Wese.
See, man, my people, let me finish. You guys will say something. I just want to say the reason why I have to do that, because some people might say, now pre-recorded video, so you need to balance it. As we have beautiful souls here, we have enemies here as well. They are here. They'll be listening. I want to say I'm grateful. You know what it means for a 10 years of your career. You've never one day, I didn't say 2 days, one day bug anybody with financial problem. I know so many people that is online, they always buggy people left to right. They come to your inboxes and all that. I don't do this thing, not because I'm richer than you listening to me. I just want to respect people's space. This gift so means everything to me. I have light on my head as I talk so. Okay. The last one be say, make I go outside when I go see your Jane. When I go hear my Jane. On no side, they always open this door. See, everywhere is quiet. See, everywhere is calm. No quiet, no Jane for here.
It be like GROA. Be like GROA.
My brother. It be like, how you tell them? No, it be like GROA.
You don't run from them.
Jesus. My brother, I say some rich people wey get money pass me for this estate, they still use gems to talk so. And then they all farm once it reach 12. They go off farm. I'm very grateful. I did my first solar 2022, 2023. That one last 2 years it break down. All this one we do so never come at that time. No. All this one are new model when me get so. I'm one of the few wey get luck say I got this at the right time. Finally, I want to say God bless every one of you. I'm bragging now, and I need to brag, no verse. If they listen to me now, they brag, no verse.
I beg, brag where we brag when they pepper them.
Exactly. Some people will yes, now say they brag.
Right.
Exactly. I need to brag. It's a hard work. I built this name, my name, for over a decade. No stain to it. People that were donating for me, they don't think twice. Some people donated more than 4, 5, 6 times. Do you know why? Not that we've met before or one-on-one. They just trust you. I told you a story before that a lady that lives in Netherlands Island, I don't want to mention her name, she's always here with us. She paid 34 million naira into my account at that time to buy land. That money was in my account for over 4 months. She said, make I pay. But I said, no, I can't do it. You have to come to Nigeria. She said she they work, her husband they work, to come to Nigeria will not be easy. Mr. Nigeria will just do it for all. We trust you. I said, like, somebody must be here. We go sign. I don't want to sign. I don't want to go there. Good name is better than riches. I've said it before. I am a testimony that you can be successful in life without not engaging in any kind of criminality. Because most people now have the mindset that you must do some corny way to be rich. Yes, I'm a testimony. Every single thing where I get today, I grew up knowing that Papa, Mama, they get money. I don't even need to tell you anymore that I'm a hardworking person. You already know. I work every day. This time, now today, now Sunday, people they live band now. They drink and see there as they talk the press the now. As we hear the talk. Me, I day here with you now. My people, finally, I want to say I am grateful. This smile I want to put for my face. Now, so God will use strangers to put smiles on your faces in the mighty name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. None of you will labor in vain. You will live to enjoy the fruit of your labor. You will live
to enjoy the fruit of your labor. You will never labor in vain. I'm not taking nobody for granted. No matter anything you give to me on this platform, I want to say that you are adding to my sources. You are part of my sources. You give or you not give, you are part of my sources. Thank you very much, my people. God bless you all. I'll allow the people to speak now. I think if you want to ask me any question, you can. My brother asked a question. You ask a question. Let me quickly answer your question before they start talking. You said, Oga Elvis, are they adding the new panels to the existing ones? Yes. The existing one, nothing happened to it. What breaks down was the inverter. So the existing one was good. The previous installer lied. He said it was 500 watts. And these new people came in and they now find out that it was for 400 watts. He lied. Although I asked him 2 days ago, he was saying that, sir, maybe the people I bought it from lied. But he lied because he put a sticker to cover the original sticker that came with it. The original sticker, because these people now discovered that the original sticker was carrying 400. They now put another sticker to cover that one that carries 500. But the good thing about this new one, nobody can lie on this new one. It's just like a car dashboard. When they put your mileage and everything, nobody can alter your mileage and all that. So as you own the solar, everything show inside the screen, not a sticker. It's not based on sticker. So yeah, so the panel is still good. What the problem? Even the battery is still good. The problem was the inverter, and some people suggested I just get a new inverter and all that. I said no. You know, there's problem already, and the people who installed it. Yes, sir.
Did they add the panel with the new one to get faster input of power?
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Okay. That's very good.
What they did, they separated it. You understand? They separated it with 4 cables. That 4 cables means you know, all of them are charging at the same time, but they are charging to the sorry guys, I'm so sorry. Don't worry, we have time. Let me go and show you again what I'm trying to say so that you get what I'm trying to say. Let me put it here. Let me just go and show you what I'm trying to say. Hold on. Yeah. There's something I want to show you because they explained that to me. You see these 2 cables here? Can you see these 4 cables? Is anybody seeing it? Hello?
The cable up there. The cable up there.
Yes, seeing it, yeah.
Okay, there is a 4 cable here. This 2 is for the old one. This 2 here is for the new one. Can you see it?
Okay, yeah.
Yes, that's it. You see?
Okay, now do you have where if you have excess of energy, do you have a compartment where the reserve goes to?
No, I don't think there's anything like that. They didn't explain anything like that too.
Okay, because yes, I know by the end, as time goes on, you might require to have that when you have excess reserve of energy.
What does that do?
That's if the one you have that is with you is going down, that one it will not power that one, just like a substitution to the energy.
Oh, okay. For me, I think this will not go down, to be honest, because I have a little. Okay, for example, this morning I was having 65% left. Before 9 a.m. in the morning, my brothers and sisters, my solar was already 96. You know, say every sun never come at that time. So the panel is working well. So yeah. Anyway, now God bless you now. I'm grateful. If there's any question you want to ask.
That battery you got is one of the best battery, and those are the.
Yes, it is. Yes, lithium battery from Felicity. Yes, you know, so that's why it was also expensive and all that. So I want to say I'm grateful. If you think you need a question, anything, I'm here. If you also think you're not transparent enough, also ask me. Anything you ask me, I'll provide it for you. Thank you. Okay. At this time, I'm not going to moderate anybody. I want to give additional 1 hour to round up this show. 1 hour. So that 1 hour, Madarita is fair. Any other person is not fair. Yeah, Madarita will manage it. I know she'll give you minutes. Everybody work with that minutes. Go and sleep, Mr. Alabo. Go to bed.
I just want to appeal for
Now
something.
they talk that word again. You hear that word? Now query, I'll just give you. Sleep go here.
Now, everybody on comment section, all of them are stakeholder. We can decide how long we want to stay.
Oh, Mr.
I see you, sir.
Which one be no add again.
No. I beg to disagree. Oga Alabo. The whole
hold on. Information.
No, Black Panther. Wait. Let's be
information is very important. Let me just say this, Mr.
Quickly.
You've done a nice presentation. Tomorrow, please break it down how you spend this money from one kobo to another. Thank you.
Is that necessary?
Yes. It's necessary. That is Mr. Elvis for you. No, it's very important. Accountability.
For me,
Mr. Elvis posted every money we did here.
But Elvis have never finished now. I don't know.
I don't think that's necessary.
It's because of his name. No, he can do that. Allow him, please.
It's not necessary. We can vote on it. It's not necessary. It's a gift that we gave Mr. Elvis, and he spent it. If you want to find the expenditure, you call the guy.
Okay, on the panel. Okay, hold on. Hold on. On the panel, let's vote on that. That's not a problem. Let me just ask a question here. Mr. Alabo, I've raised.
I beg. Now this thing, Black Panther talk. That
you said what?
I think I waited Black Panther talk sometime. Say if you want contest, think go day by your side. It's not everything you just subject to. At least, Mr. Nigeria, gifts na gift. You don't show us panel. Why we go still waste another time to do the details? How they take time. It's not. You follow it Black. Sometimes you just still do them. You be a human being.
We show the privacy of your house.
We show the privacy of your house.
No, let me tell us why maybe it might be important.
Mona, give me 30 seconds.
Why do you leave this in Alabo so that we might be
Let me break it down. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. Let me break this down. Elvis came out, Mr. Elvis, sorry, sir, came out to us and he expressed his concern with the kind of expenses going on the fuel. I was on panel and Mr. Jonathan. And Mr. Jonathan spoke first and said, no, this kind of one. So I came in, I said, Mr. Elvis, you are not going anywhere, please. This is going to be a Nigeria project. And Mr. Jonathan concurred to it. Say yes, he agreed to that. And this is where we are today. It is not about a gift to Elvis. It's a Nigeria project for this platform. You people should not be making it a gift where they give them this. It's a Nigeria project for Nigeria platform to go far. So please allow him to let the people.
Okay, I can even give it now. Go ahead, Margarita.
Because of time, if you can do, because of time.
Hold on, Mr. Alabolo, you just talking. You said what?
What I wanted to say is that when this project started, Mr. Elvis showed everybody the breakdown of the list of how much it will cost. So it's like going back again. Mr. Elvis, I think you should bring that list.
Exactly. I've done that before now. I put it on the screen before. That's what I wanted to say. It was on the screen, everything.
And again, if I must also say something quickly, this narrative that now you have solar panel, it means you have to run the station 24 hours, even if there is constant electricity. Oga and Jawash will do other things.
No, that one, Chris, that one, I joke. We just play with that one. Now, joke, nah. We just play with that one. We don't mean that one. Naja Watch, your name too big. Naja Watch, your name too big. Just do this thing for Nigerians.
Can I say something?
I bet let's vote on it.
Yes, quickly.
There's no need for votes. There's no need for parties. Naja Watch, you know what I want to say now? You know what I want to say?
Yes, sir.
He has bring a petition and like something. I know it's not. I know the reason why he's saying that, but I won't go into that. But one thing is there is that you have already breaking it down for us before. So I want you to repeat that
Yeah.
breakdown you had again, so that the people can be aware that this is how you did it and this is how what is, so that all those things will just, because like I said you people would have known Nigeria for a very long time. He will always break it down for us, and you can hold him accountable. He will give you the correct what he did. So that is why sometimes there are some kind of, you see, when he was doing that video, he said, "You want me to trust you, so I trust you." So it's that same trust, because I know you are going to break it down. There's no how. Nigeria will always break it down for us. He has done it before. Since there's something that came up now, he will do it again. So no problem about that.
Even as we are talking, we have 17.5 lithium battery. You can even put it on Google. How much is it? 17.5 lithium battery. You put it there. You understand? You know, so if you put that one, both the battery and the DC cost 7.9 million naira. Then the panel costs 2.4 million naira. The what's it called? The accessories, every other thing, blah 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 blah. Now cost petty, because the one thing I want them from beginning. If you listen to the video when I ask him, you know, I don't want to have what they call hidden charges, and it still happens. So we need to buy this thing. We need to buy that one. I bought this thing. I bought 10,000 naira, 15,000. So accessories. So, but the major thing, you know, you put 7.9 million naira to get plus 7.9 naira plus 2.4 million naira. How much do we have there? You know, a lot of people, we already have 10.3 million naira, not left for 700,000 naira, which was for accessories, delivery, man, whatever, blah blah blah, and all that. So for me, I just think whatever that we got, that's why the name, everything is that you can always get those things, you know, except you want me to put bank accounts, you know, on the screen. You know, remember that my bank account is not only this money that goes into my bank account, right? So for me to put bank account in, I need to cancel some things that you don't need to see.
No, that what
then,
you don't need that one. You've done, sir.
You know, so you are the one asking for this now.
No,
So that's what I'm
we don't
trying
need
to
bank account. No, we don't need that kind of one. We just need a
so that's what I'm
breakdown like
saying.
this.
You
Nobody
know,
go ask
yes,
you
you
for
know,
bank.
it's just you said what, sir?
See, Nigeria, one thing I want you to understand for this thing. Many elders they here will send you this message, your fathers. So when you go market and come back, you say this is how you went to market, and this is very important in case of next time.
Can somebody else confirm that? Am I the one breaking?
You're not
Or he's the
breaking,
one
Mr.
breaking?
Elvis. No, he's not breaking. It's you.
Hello?
Mr. Elvis, we can hear you. Can you all speak,
Can anybody
please?
see any?
Yeah, okay, Nigeria, what they hear you?
My network is
Nigeria, what they hear you?
okay, yes. But I didn't hear what Alabo was saying. That's what I'm saying.
It's still the same thing he's saying.
Okay, no, Mr. Evans, I said
on
we don't need your account. Can you hear me now? Let me break it down for you. I said we don't need your account. Why I'm saying that is that your fathers, they did this platform. Your uncle, they did this platform. We send you market. So as tradition demand and custom, when you go market, come back, you go need to let them know this is how far you've gone. So we don't need the account
Okay,
number,
I'll
sir.
put this one
Thank
on
you,
the
sir.
screen. Let's use public space instead of using. You said I should put account number. I don't understand. What did you say, Mr.? Why Mr. Alabo breaking? What did you say?
Now your network, I'm not breaking, no. Mr. Evans is your network.
Oh, what did
Nobody
you say
say
just
no
now?
put
That's what I'm
account
saying.
number. No put account number. Did you understand what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. Everybody, you can put it on this thing. We have 17.5 kVA. It's between 2.4 million naira to 4 million naira. And these prices here, they can trick you and bring the one that have just sticker and all that. You can see it right there, right? Then why this just for the battery? You can see that this just for the battery, you know. So, and the battery and the solar cost me 7.9 million naira, you know. So if you put that one there, what other question did you ask? Can you hear me?
Mr. Elvis, I can
Nobody's
hear you. Mr. Alabo,
Okay.
you're the one that's saying you're not even responding
Mr.
to him.
Alabo, you are the one talking to me. So unmute yourself
Yes,
now. Let's do this.
I'm here with you, Mr. Evans. Now you know that your network, they worry.
But Madarita unmuted now. She says she can hear me.
Okay, I can hear you. What are you saying?
Okay, what exactly do you want to know after all this explanation?
That is why
please?
I say your network they break.
You want me to bring my bank statement?
Can you listen? If you can hear me, can you hear me, Mr. Elvis?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What I'm saying is that I say your parents the day here, your uncle them the day here, elderly people will send you market day here.
Okay.
So when things for custom demand, when you go market, come back. It's just for you to explain to them, see how you buy, how far you go. We are not asking you to
Yeah,
press
but
on
that video, I said it now. Did you hear when I said their price on that video?
Yes, but not a breakdown like this now where you don't break them down like this. It was not. It was not like this, but you've done well now.
No, Mr. Alabo, the best transparency you can have, Mandarita, let me quickly say, do you know that the best transparency you can have in life is to provide what you bought? Let people go and compare how much is that thing. Simple. It's just like somebody asking me when I bought my car, how much is your car? I said, I don't like telling people how much is my car. Some Nigerian family people came on the comment section that they did the research, they see how much is that car and all that. I said, oh, they said, Nigerian, that car is too expensive, blah, blah, blah. That's it. Bring the name out. 17.5 kVA solar Felicity. You check that. Felicity 10 kVA inverter. You check that. Talk about panel. We bought panel, additional 620 watts panel. You can, all the names are there. You will know these things. The only thing that I would like to do is the total amount that came in, which was 11,770,000 naira. If you also want that, is everybody happy? Hold on, somebody is coming down. Ogashime say I don't pick calls this time. Ogashime say, sir. Yeah, yes, sir. Hey, yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
I greet the other Nigerians family. It's been a long while, man. I have some issues, man.
Okay, quickly. It's late.
Explanation. This explanation. It does please. We don't, Mr. Alabo, we don't need this. This is what everybody bring out our mind and do this thing. All this thing going back and forth, telling that or this blah blah blah. It doesn't call for. Mr. Elvis have already explained this thing for a long time. All from all this onset, you have been carrying everybody along. Coming now, showcasing all this thing, coming now to doing all of this thing again. It's not good. I don't like it. Please.
Okay.
I think this would open somebody. Leave everything open. If you want this thing, then if you want this panel, you can also you want to install. That's where you can say, okay, I want to do my own. No point of going back and forth on this thing. Thank you, Nigeria Watch, please.
Thank you, sir. Anyway, finally, should we move on or we should continue with this on the panel? I'd like to follow my panel.
Please, can we move on? Please.
Can we move on?
Because Mr. Elvis he has shown his privacy. How transparent can a man be? He has given us the list. I think we're wasting our time.
I will show you my house. My house. I'm not supposed to show anybody my house.
Exactly.
My whole house.
What do you want? I don't see tomatoes in the market.
In fact,
my own house.
when you play the video,
I'm kind of disappointed, and I feel
when you
embarrassed.
play the video, when you play the video of your house, I was just praying, made the address or the street number.
Exactly.
That was my prayer here.
And that's to show how open the whole thing
Who
is.
does that? Please, let's move
God
on.
bless
Thank
you all.
you very much.
1 hour for you all. Thank you, Madam Rita. Thank you.
Oga Chris, over to you.
Madam Rita. Madam Rita, take charge.
Oh, I should take charge. Are you guys sure?
Make I open now.
You said
okay, Black Panther, open up.
Okay, thank you very much.
You have 5 minutes.
Madam Rita.
Yes, Black Panther, Black Panther, Black Panther.
That's why I'm gonna call you now.
Hello, beg. You just call me Rita, beg. All those
You
titles.
are a beautiful woman. You know, from the word, from everything you speak, the beauty comes from the inner part of our heart. So I want to say you're a beautiful woman. Thank you for the word you spoke here when you deliver your message. We can see it in your voice, and I pray that you recover swiftly. And also, I want to thank every other person that has spoken here. I've been listening to you guys. I was busy working. So thank you all for what you have spoken. And I want to say from the beginning, I want to say concerning the power project that just be open, done by Elvis. I want to say thank you to everyone that have donated. That is how it's supposed to be. We have gathered ourselves together to do one thing. And we did it. I want to thank everyone. And this is how, if we gathered ourselves together to make sure with like minds, without no objection, and we see that this thing is good, then we should go for it. Because of the conviction, nothing can break us. That is why we went for it. And we did it. And this is how we should go for the emancipation of Nigeria. Go for it, we will get it. There's nothing impossible in the surface of the earth. Since our God said we should go on, dominate the earth, the power of positivity have been given to us. And we have showcased it here today. We have seen it. No matter how long it is, we do. The final destination is for us to be, to come out with the result. And this is the result. We have gathered ourselves together with our brother, Elvis, the owner of Niger Watch International TV station. We thank God for his life, and we thank God for what you have been doing, Niger Watch. Please continue to do it. You are not doing it only for yourself. You are affecting every other people that are listening to you. You see, to be upright, it's not by saying it, it's by walking it. And they've seen it that you have walked it. People are going to emulate you, and they are going to walk their own to be like you. This is what we are talking about. When you are leading, you should be upright. And I thank you very much. And I pray that God will continue to make you upright and be consistent with what the good thing you have been doing. So also to every one of us. May God continue to make us, all of us, upright and be consistent with every drive, everything that is in us that are good. We should continue to put it out there. A lot of people are hearing us, and a lot of people are copying it. Thank everyone. I want to thank also Mom in Diaspora. May God bless you richly. All we pray for God to do is for God to give you long life, good health, and prosperity in Jesus' mighty name. And I want to say here today, when our mother that was angry, that was from the heart of a mother that was throwing it. She's from Edo State. She's seen it. She's seen the video. She's seen everything that have been going on. And woman like that woman must be in her 70s. She has seen it. She's coming out with vexation. That even the elders that the youth are speaking to, who call themselves leadership, they refuse to listen. And they are celebrating the death of our children with full satisfaction. He's coming up with anger. And I wouldn't blame her. A mother that carries child for 9 months. And look at what it's seeing. See to our own very eyes what they were doing to the children. Tying the children like suspects, criminals. Condemned criminals. She saw it. These are innocent children. And what are some of our Nigerian people are doing? They are celebrating in a grand style.
I just hope they see what we are seeing, looking at. I just hope that anger comes up inside of them so that they can know that it's not all time, every time. We should all be celebrating every look, and every time we go ahead, even when our neighbors are going through hell, just move ahead instead of lending an outstretched hand of help to that person. This to show how morally we have morally down that we have become in Nigeria. And I pray God makes us to see the light so that we can lift up the nation and lift it up to a level whereby we will be our brother's keeper. And these are what the church has also been preaching. The church has failed. Yes, they have failed in their responsibility. Not the word of God that failed, but man that carries it, which God has bestowed it upon our hand. We have failed. The gospel is good news. It's to make us upright, to walk in the goodness of Christ, to walk in his way, be our brother's keeper, extend love to the needy. That is the gospel. But what we have today, like you see, Papa Adeboye, the son said he's a grandmaster. Do you people know what grandmaster is? I guess many of us don't know what the meaning of grandmaster is. It's not an ordinary title that anybody, any organization has. There is a fraternity that has that organization called Grandmaster. I will allow you people to go and research on it. He called his father a Grandmaster. It is not Rotary Club that calls anybody Grandmaster. They don't have any title like that.
1 minute left.
So my brothers, sisters, what we have done here today, I will sum it up. This is exactly what there's a country in Africa. Is it where's the United Nations headquarters? Sorry, can somebody remind me the country? I've forgotten. You guys, where the headquarters?
Is it Geneva?
No, the headquarters of AU. Sorry.
Oh, that's in African Union. I think it's Ethiopia.
Yeah. Ethiopia came together. What we did here today, Addis Ababa. This is what we did here today. Is exactly what Ethiopia did to the energy sector of Ethiopia. They came together. They rallied around the diaspora. They contributed money to build the largest dam in Africa. Right there in Ethiopia. It wasn't built by the government. It was built by every Ethiopian. Though that dam you see in Ethiopia that power about 4 African countries, their neighbors, was built by the people of Ethiopia. And that's the same thing we did here today in a micro phase. We can also do it in Nigeria if we are organized. But we keep on saying this, that if Ethiopia can be organized to build a dam that powered them without nothing, and they extend it to 4 African nations in their environment, we can also do it. And we can also gather ourselves the way we have done here today and take back our country. We must take back our country. We must come together. Our forefather said, when you put 2 brooms together, it's easy for you to break. But when you put a bunch of brooms together, it is very difficult to bring the ideal that brought them together. This is what we should focus on. Thank you very much. May God bless everyone of us. Extend the arms of love to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much, Black Panther. Give us our mandate. I'm just going to go back. Okay, let me just start with Mr. Chris. Mr. Chris, you have 5 minutes, sir.
Madam Rita, it's okay. I thank you so much, Madam Rita, and thank you for moderating this section. Yes, people, I just want to thank everybody that made this a reality. It's dragged on for a long time, but for whatever it is, people eventually turned up and they did what they are supposed to do. See, that's the power of unity. I'm just piggybacking on the statement Black Panther was just making. It shows that collectively, no matter how difficult that task is, eventually, slowly, gradually, and laboriously, you get to wherever you are going to. The most important thing is that you make a step every day. Do a little thing every day. There were some days that no funds were contributed. There were some days huge amount of funds were contributed. And let me use this opportunity to thank Michael Ogenemaro, not because he is more important than every other person, but he called for a total cessation of the donation vis-a-vis bringing the donation to an end. And his call yielded efforts. His call yielded fruits. It's because of that call that we were able to round up this donation for the project in record time. And every other person that donated, no matter how much it is, 1 million, 1 naira, whatever it is, thank you so much. Even people that couldn't donate, but you shared this broadcast during that period. You helped to reach out to other people that don't even call in or contribute or chat on this broadcast, and they all donated. And the anonymous people that also did what they can, what they could, sorry. Thank you so much, all of you. I want to salute you. And Oga Alabo, I must also thank you for your due diligence. You kept re-echoing this, re-echoing this, re-echoing this, re-echoing this. And Oga Nainjarosh, thank you so much for allowing us to be part of these projects. You could have said no, because you've said no several times. You could have rejected everything, but you open it up, and even when you were tempted to close the donation, but you listen to the voice of your people, and the voice of your people, you allow the voice of your people to prevail. And the rest, like they say, is history. And Mobi Diaspora, thank you so much. I want to join Black Panther to salute you for your astute sagacity, for everything that you do. It's not easy to do this every day for years. Christmas, New Year, Easter, Muslim holiday, every single day. No matter how bad the weather is, could be very cold, very hot, or whatever it is, you are out there every single day. Well, thank you. And guys, the power of unity can never, ever be underrated. So thank you for your tenacity. And that brings me to the next topic I want to talk about. You see, I just mentioned every day for years. See, guys, the way I see this donation is just from my own point of view. I don't really think it's a ticket for saying, okay, we talk from 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. in the morning or whatever, or we just did this so that everybody can keep talking. It's a ticket for unlimited access. So, no, I think it's just our support to kind of encourage Oga Nainjawoch in whatever he has been doing, however he has been sustaining this program till today. If you guys must know, before March 22, 2002, yeah, it was in March that Peter Obi left the PDP and said he was going to contest under the Labour Party. Prior to that time, these broadcasts used to come up sometimes 2, 3 times a week, 4 times a week. But every Friday was usually the debates. Every Friday was constant. We talk on Fridays from earlier than 7 o'clock. We talk and talk and talk till midnight, till after midnight. Immediately, Peter Obi, on that fateful day in March, said he was going to contest. The excitement rented the air, and Oga Nainjawoch made a promise that is going to be coming out from that day every day till the election. From March 2022 to now, this is May. That has been 4 years and 3 months, counting, no stop, every single day. Think about that. Think about that. So you can imagine that level of sacrifice till today. So whatever this solar panel is doing today is not like, I don't know how to put it. It's just an augmentation. It's a way of saying, oh, okay, you don't try. Maybe we still use this one, support you. That's just the way I see it. The reason I am saying this is that, well, let's just leave that. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying so that we don't deviate too much. So that's the point. The point is that there's so much sacrifice that has been made to ensure that this program stays on the air every day. So this is just like a boost to ensure that, okay, this is where we are, or this is where we want to be. So having said all this, see people, we can easily translate this donation to what we can achieve if we come together. Black Panther, I don't already talk and see one broom, a stick of broom, you can easily break it, but a bunch of all the stick that makes up the broom is difficult to break. So if we come together, Madam Rita, I can see you put your microphone. I beg, wait. If we come together as a group, as a united front, to pursue the dream that we have all been chasing, and that dream is to get a new Nigeria. And the only way to do that is to get somebody that's completely taken out from this system that we have, this evil system of corruption, system of debts, system of tribalism, nepotism, system of the lack of rule of law. If we can get ourselves, separate ourselves from this system, I'm sure the next person we are going to vote to get there will be able to depart from the status quo. And it's very obvious there is only Peter Obi, His Excellency Peter Obi, that can do that. Black Panther was just saying something about the Grandmaster. We all know what that is about. We know what that means. So it's not about people are left the physical. They are now at another level. Some of these things that you think is happening in Nigeria, do you think these people just sit down and they consult marabots, they consult all forms of power in order to hold the people in perpetuity? So why do they enjoy all this spilling of blood and all this nonsense they are doing? So guys, it is only His Excellency Peter Obi that is completely taken away from all these shenanigans. Madam Rita, I'll round up in 30 seconds. He's the only person that's taken away from all these shenanigans. So that's why we are canvassing for him. Not because he's an Igbo man or he's a Christian, but we have seen who he is. Simple, clean, as best as it can be. If this man, with everything happening in the politics of Nigeria, can be as clean as this, just imagine if he was to be in a sane society. Like I've always said, if this man was a Muslim or from the northern part of the country, I think the whole Nigeria would be on their knees just waiting for the election to come. But
Thank you.
people, we do this another day. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chris Dublin. Give us our mandate. If you're there, 5 minutes. Give us our mandate. Are you there? Okay, I guess. Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. So you have 5 minutes, sir. Final submission.
Well, thank you very much. I think the call here today should just be on the fact that regardless of what you do, just have a good heart and a good mind towards people. Sad that the country you came from, there's sectionalism, there is sentiment, there is tribalism, there is bigotry, and there is sedition, there is evil that goes around the country. But I think what you should look at is you. Look at you. Who are you? What are your values? What do you stand for? Even in the place where your identity sometimes is being challenged and confronted, are you still able to stand and hold your ground on your beliefs? So tonight in this final submission, the call should be on the fact that who are you? What do you stand for? What are your values? Mr. Jonathan, I will say thank you very much. I said something some days ago, and I said, thank God that we have bunch and millions and billions of us. I'll say millions now that are Omoluabis, and then you stand your ground to make people really understand your values and your belief system. And I said here some days ago, I think that day we exonerated, and then making them understand that even till now, still being exonerated. Thank you. So Nigerians, as you go tonight with all that has happened on this platform for the past 2 or 3 years or 4 years, the question you ask yourself is, who are you? What do you stand for? Can you throw away your sentiment, your um, tribe, and then your sectionalism, and stand for the cause of a common man. I think that's what Peter Gregory is doing, putting away the fact that he's from the southeast. He sees himself as first humanity. I think until we see ourselves as humanity, then you can support any cause, whether it's from Saudi Arabia or from South Africa or from Chad or from Nepal, Congo, from China. See yourself first as humanity. Are you touched by the feelings of people? Are you touched by what people are going through? I think somebody was saying that Dangote himself said that the most painful thing in his life is the fact that nobody sees him in the store and say, "Oh, guy, I think you need Tom Tom, right? Take a wrap of Tom Tom." They believe he has everything. That tells that even the rich cries. And so what you've displayed here for the past days is just showing the fact that you display your humanity. And that's what Nigerians should look inward and hold on to. Are you humane? Do you have the human element in you? Do you hold on the humanity? Do you believe on the humanity? Can you hold humanity, and then can you do the best for people and just make sure that the human in you is able to sacrifice for other humans that are around you? So as we go, as we do all of this, I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to every Nigerians all over the world that has done their part and will continue to do their. And the final project or the major problem ahead of you is the emancipation of Nigeria. Until you see that complete, you have not done anything. What's been done here for the past day is just most of the projects. One of the projects that you encounter as you go to the point of
1 minute left.
emancipating the nation. So the solar panel is one of those projects that you encounter on your way. And as you go for the big project, trying to deliver your own country, the little project on the way, are you able to take care of them before you get to the final project? So, in final, the question is: are you human? Are you touched by people's feelings?
Thank you.
Can you stick your neck out for other people? Can you put away your tribe, your sentimentalism, your sectionalism, and then see yourself as humanity first before you talk about yourself? So, be human. As you go tonight, just continue to think about it. Be human. If those guys that went to Judioba, if they were human, they are the one that would have called and say, no, Judioba should not hold
30
because we have
seconds.
children in the forest. And I still ask the question in rounding up. This year Ojudioba, is it really Ojudioba or Ojudieka? So very dark man. I will leave Nigerian security personnel to go and save those people. Once Nigerians start contributing to deliver their people, they are also in collusion with the security officials that are not wanting to do their job. So let the security people go deliver those children. Not because I don't care for them, but we cannot collude to do this evil. So as you go, as you brought this solar panel to light, continue to ask yourself, are you human? Do you have the human elements in you? Are you humane? Can you be touched by people's feelings and people's struggle? Thank you very much. Have a blessed night.
Madam Rita.
Oh, sorry, I thought I muted myself. I said, give us our mandate. Yes, you're right. Where's our humanity? Is the humanity still there? Is it fading away or is completely gone? Mr. Jonathan Kinsley, I don't know if you're there, sir. Mr. Jonathan, if you're not there, I'm just going to go to the next person. Our Dream Nation.
We don't sleep.
How can he be sleeping? It's very early now. Prince Alabo, if you're there, sir.
Yes, I'm here.
You have 5 minutes, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Let me just make it quick. I don't want any of you to misconstrue or misunderstand when I talk about Mr. Davis just telling us It's
I beg,
just
Mr.
for
I was waiting for Mr. Alabo to come in. I'm sorry, people, that I have to come into this again. I beg,
yeah, yeah.
you know, because sometimes when your integrity is questioned directly or indirectly, you just need to see what you can do, even though some of you on the panel said, no, don't bother with this and all that. Because we've been on the media for so long and we know what we are doing here, you know. So question is good. I don't mind questions, but when it's being questioned, it becomes a problem. There's a privacy concerning a transaction between me and the solar guy, but I have to hide his details and everything, but just his name slightly there. But let me
No,
put
no,
this
no,
on
no.
screen.
Mr. Niger
No,
Wash.
no, wait, just the numbers. It's okay,
No,
Mr.
Mr.
Labo.
Niger Wash.
Okay.
Let me
No, I
finish
have
now.
to start. You ask a question in the public. Please let me do this,
The,
please.
the,
Don't worry.
the question I
You've
asked,
asked.
you people
No, hold
misconstrue
on, sir.
me.
No,
We people
people,
misconstrue.
people
Okay,
will
can you
get this
just
wrong.
allow me to break down before you come in? Allow me to break
Miss,
it down.
no, hold on, and let me show this. Then you now break down later,
No, no, no. Don't
because
show it first.
you might,
Don't show it first.
leave. No, you might
Niger was
hold on
don't show
now.
it first. Don't show it
Hold
first.
on,
You people
hold
misconstrue
on.
me. Oh. That is the
Please let
problem.
Mr. Elvis talk now. Time is going. Let him so that everybody can.
Just, exactly,
I
just
am the
hold
Talk,
one.
on.
I
Mr.
ask
Labo. Let him
question, but
talk.
all of you
Let him talk.
You
misunderstand.
might be right, but people listening might get this wrong. You understand? So we need to, um, get it right. Mother Stella and Master, I'm
Thank you,
sorry, ma, but we have to, because people might get this wrong tomorrow. So at least Madarita have 9.8 million naira that I showcase now, right? So yeah. What any other
thank
question?
you,
Thank you.
thank you, Mr. Elvis. But people just misconstrue this thing. You understand? You are a man of transparency. You are a man that people respect you. I have said something like a parable, like when village gather money give you to go do something. When you come down, it is not about bringing account or showing this one. A breakdown, proper breakdown. How this is how it goes. Nobody is coming. They know you as that kind of man. Nobody is challenging. But for benefit of people who don't know you, or a lot of people who still have reservation, will say, "Oh, this man, this kind of thing we have not seen a man like this." So it's good to come out like that, say, "Yeah, I've spent like this. This is how it is." Nobody is coming to question that. But for the benefit of our fathers and everyone who are here, I didn't mean to question your integrity. No, my brother. Tomorrow, we are warming up for you to take over from Okpobolo. These are things we will use and follow market you tomorrow. Thank you for your understanding. And secondly, I want to sincerely appreciate you for your patience. You know, most time I will come out and talk. I say, "Mr. Elvis, please be patient with us." And you are very patient with us. And we got this. And to Nigerians, I want to sincerely appreciate every one of you who believe in this project. We have gotten it. The sacrifice that Mr. Elvis have put on this platform, coming out daily, if you look at it, I have said it time without number. He's not a poor man. He can do it himself. But we have to be supportive and be responsible for our country. So it was a collective stuff. That is why I always say it's a Nigeria project. For every penny you spend, every kobo you've contributed, God will reward each and every one of you beyond your expectation. Through Christ our Lord Jesus. Amen. Thank you, everyone on the comment section. Thank you, my wonderful panelists. You guys are wonderful. For all of us to come together and make this possible, God bless every one of us once again. That new Nigeria we all desire is coming, and that new Nigeria is possible, is before every one of us. And we will take back our country from this criminal element. So please, some of you are upset with me because I said this. Even before today, I've been telling people that when Elvis finish this thing, he will come out openly and tell you people how this thing goes. If you can play back those videos, that you can trust Elvis with anything. So please don't misunderstand me. I mean no harm. Thank you, and God bless every one of us. Good night, everyone, and good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching from.
Prince Alabo, thank you so much. Yes, God bless you too. And I'm just going to call Mr. Jonathan. I don't know if he's still there. Mr. Jonathan, obviously, he's busy.
Mr. Jonathan, don't sleep. He quit
He
sleep.
can't be asleep now. The sun is still shining here.
The man don't sleep. You don't overwork this morning. Don't sleep. Sleep up. No, as Canada, they cold now. And they quick sleep.
It's not cold though. It's hot now. Everybody's put on their AC. Oh yeah, and he's where he's at. You don't really get a lot of snow like my side. So it's why when springtime, the weather is pretty much hot. So it's not cold at all.
Maybe just sleep for that couch.
He's probably eating some nice begiri and just an amala and just slept. But anyway, I just want to say thank you, Mr. Elvis. This project is just gladdens my heart. Excuse me, and I want to say I'm very proud of everyone. I am honored to know every one of you. If not on a personal level, at least we come here, we recognize your voice, people in the comment section, so I am honored, I would say. And the glue that glued us together, or that made me know you guys, is Mr. Elvis. Yes, he's the main plug, the main conduit. So I want to say thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. This is just the beginning of many more good projects to come, and many more good things and good news. At least we heard some good news today, because we're sick and tired of hearing so much negativity. So this is something that is like for us family. We completed this project. People who keep talking about it. My brother give us our mandate. I know he called me and said, Oremi, see what thing they happen, see what we need to do. I'm like, oh, that's fantastic. So I mean, he called me, so I don't know what transpired on that show, but thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for at least putting me in this project. And our Dream Nation, you come in and you talk about it every single day. Even sometimes I forgot to talk about it, about placing the account number. So I want to thank you too, and every other person who has come here to talk about it, Dr. CM. Mr. Jonathan, God bless you, sir. You're just a great guy. Thank you so much. And Ogene Maro, I'm sorry if I cannot mention everybody's name. Madam Ame Bright, God's Grace, Lady Eugenia, Peggy Modi, Olumo Alamo, even that our EPA that called. Hey, I know you donated, but I want to say, those of you who are anonymous, the Lord that gave you the money to join in this project, the Lord will double it, in fact, triple it beyond your expectation, in the mighty name of Yeshua. I know everything that you donated, you did it out of love, and you did it from the bottom of your heart. Nobody forced you, nobody coerced you. You saw the importance of it, and I want to say thank you so much. Mr. Chimeze, it was good to hear your voice. So it shows that there's a lot
He's
of
always watching.
Who cannot join, but at least they listen. My big sister Moni Olagbiyon, I know she's always there.
Our mama.
Yeah, so that's my big sister. There's no go area for me. So I just want to thank. I'm sorry if I forgot your name, Mr. Alex. Maybe you're watching or you're sleeping now in Nambagba. It's early hours of Monday morning, and then those of you in Nigeria, Mr. Felix, a lot of
before
you. Thank you so much.
Everybody will day Oluku finish. Thank you.
I don't enter gear. You don't enter gear.
Let's wrap up.
No, I beg.
You enter gear 5 now.
Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis. I just want to say thank you. Let's say Dalu, Eshego, thank you, everybody. Nagode, thank you to everybody who has joined in this project. And Mr. Elvis, you're a great guy. You're a very correct guy. But you never qualify for Black Soup Shop, but you're a correct guy. Thank you. Have a good
night. He never reach for Black Soup now. He might never strong reach.
Last way this woman not get any proof say she don't ever give anybody.
I will disappoint all of you. Madam Nana and Mr. Jonathan, they are the only two people that have qualified this year, and I'm only going to give for this year.
Oh, me never qualify.
So you qualify now.
What of me? Me not qualify.
Chris, am I qualified?
Sniper, I can sniper qualify yet. Sniper not they qualify quick now.
Okay,
is
all right.
well.
Let me say this. Let me say this quickly. So
Sorry,
that
Mr. Elvis. Can you allow me?
yes, my brother. Quickly.
I think I called Mr. Jonathan, but I left off on my money or Money, thank you very much for being a wonderful Omoluabi Obìnrin. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Our
Nisha Lasan, Ashedebire, thank you so much. You are truly a wonderful Yoruba woman that I celebrate behind the scene and doing these things together.
Thank
And
you.
it just shows that the three of us and then some other Yorubas on this platform are just standing out and then doing the Lord's work. Thank you very much. I love you. Arabian, thank you. Bless you.
Yes, I like that statement. Three of you standing out. I was actually discussing with my friends before the Champions League started the other day, and we talked about this Yoruba thing as well. And I said, even my friend, I don't want to mention my friend's name, he was the first to say that Mr. Jonathan and give us a mandate because you guys are popular here. You know, I said, but they are Yorubas and all that. I said, yes, I have at least about 3 to 4 Yorubas that I know that are very, very vocal on my platform. Yes, everybody cannot be the same. You know, just like Mr. Alabo was saying the other day, because I wanted to, there's a video that I saw, I wanted to come and play for him here. I think I'll still bring it, maybe tomorrow or next. I'll bring it here, one of the video we play in the past, when I generalize everybody in my state to be a coward. Because he was very angry that I called people in the River State, not knowing that I was supporting him, you know, shaking and try to ginger the people there to wake up. Then I saw a video where I said everybody in Edo State, we all are cowards. All of us are cowards. So who will not be the person that will blame me now? Because that was my state. Will anybody now say, oh, why did you use the word coward on yourself? No, because it was another state and my brother was taking it. No. It's a style of ginger for people to wake up to say, see what they call us. So I'm going to do something. That's what we're doing. Even everything everybody was saying, nobody meant it. It was just a way to ginger the River State people. Even till today, we did not see anybody on the street. But still, yeah, on that, give us a mandate. Thank you for bringing our mama in. But I would like to come back again to Mr. Alabo again. I want to beg everybody, because I saw some comment section, people thinking that Mr. Alabo did wrong. No, sometimes this is very, very important, especially for your name. For your name. And the only reason why, like my mama, Mother Stella Masaredo said, she thought that we've passed it. Mama, we cannot pass it because since it has been mentioned, if it was a private conversation, we can say, okay, we've passed it. We discussed in the meeting, let's move on. As long as it's already public, even though the person who mentioned this said, don't talk about it, this is not what I meant, you must prove it, because some people will go with it in a different way and all that. You know, so Mr. Alabo didn't do anything wrong. And for me, I didn't see anything wrong there at all. In fact, you know, bringing a bank statement in case, you know, maybe 5 people ask for my bank statement now, as long as you promise that you will not share it any other place, I can, because of other things you will see there, I can share it with you. Just 5, you know, maybe 5 will be too much. 2 persons randomly, I'll share it, and that is it. But putting it on the screen, remember, not be only you they watch us for here. You know, the same way they saw would get APC enemy. APC enemy is even better. We are proper scammers, hackers here. I told you that we have experience of hackers every day on this platform. Do you know that the reference of your receipt that you sent to somebody, if somebody see it, they can use to harm you? Are you aware of that? So we have them here. They visit us here every day, because I believe some of you might be surprised that Anaja was only talking about hackers anymore, because I don't want to give them relevance anymore. We deal with them every single day here. So we should also put that into consideration. So once something like this has been mentioned, it must be clarified. That's just one thing. It must be clarified and all that, you know. And when you are doing this thing, you know, for me, I don't see anything not to be transparent there, because put out the name, let people go to their research. How much did you get yours? Although it might not be exactly. If Mr. A gets you for 10 million, you see the other one say get you for 10.6 million, the other one say get you for 11 million, the other one say get you for 11.1 million. You must get that little gap on it, not massive. Why? It now depends on the installer, how much they charge for workmanship, and workmanship was not even, I just remember now, workmanship was not even what I sent just now. Workmanship is not even there at all. All these
And I
things were
wanted
just
to ask, I knew workmanship wasn't there.
exactly, it was not even
Oh,
there. So I just remember now. It was not even there. And although their workmanship was very cheap, very, very cheap, I was surprised. All those climbing up where they do, where they take risk and everything, the workmanship where he talk, myself was not saying, okay, I have to private. Let me even say it. The workmanship that he asked, will ask for 600,000 naira. And at the end of the day, we now agreed in 420,000 naira. And he did everything perfectly. So I'm very pleased. So it was not even there. There are so many things, I was feeding them for those 3 days, doing everything, ordering, I order KFC for them, I order this, I do. So all these things you don't put, that's what they call miscellaneous and other unforeseen accessories. So, but sometimes asking for this, like I said, you don't talk like my brother was saying, no need. No, there must be need because you already talk You not be enemy, but enemies were listening. So we have to do that, But nevertheless, I'm grateful. That's the most important thing. I'm very, very grateful. Normally, do you also know that? Let me put this clear. Do you know that I have the right to say, it don't concern you, it don't concern anybody, now my money? Nobody give out to me, I take go buy something, go dash somebody. You not donate it for me like we raised 11 million, almost 11 million naira for what is it called? This girl that was here, what's her name again? We know the see him again like that. Don't forget her name now. That lady that we donated 11 million naira for. If not that one, they say, Nigeria, how you spend that money? How do you transfer the money to her? Madam Deborah. How do you do that? Yeah, that one will make sense. This is my own money. I have the right to say, no worry, I don't get my solar. See, I'm there, right? But upon that, in case of tomorrow, for people to say, is he practicing what he preach and all that? And the price is there, it's in the public. If somebody donate money for you, say, go give somebody, and you reach there, you can't say, the person give you money for you, it's a different thing. This is something you bought, is on the public, The money when me pay for workmanship, you surprised if you go, now they'll charge you 1 million naira for workmanship. There's every possibility. That one can never be the same. Or you might also be lucky, depending on your influence, they'll charge you 350 or 300,000 naira for workmanship. So all these things is different. But I want to say that God will bless you now. Make you understand with my brother Alabo. And he also said it. He said something 4 days ago. He said, yes, Agio Deborah. Yes, I don't already remember. Thank you. He said something. Alabo said something 4 days ago, something here. He said, I trust my brother. After everything is done, he will come here with the full transparency to show us everything, how he did and all that. So that's why I was following bomber to bomber with every video I was doing, trying everybody to carry everybody along. Then in the process, I was not showing my house. Now, normally, I shouldn't do that on air. Showing my house and all that, blah, blah, blah. You need to see that, and all that. But still, it's the money where they give you, you still need to show this thing. What about as I come just now, and they all bring that solar, now only solar I record, can't give you now. The panel, the inverter, and the battery. I just show now. Say, I'm gonna say I buy ammo. All right, thank you, everybody. Now God will bless you now. There will be questions everywhere. This guy don't install this thing, or you not do this thing. So I think sometimes we should appreciate those we know that is extremely transparent so that we don't lose them. Because for me to break my privacy code, showing you some part of my house, outside of my house, you even see my other car, which is not what I like to ever show. It's a breach, especially in the state of the nation right now. It's a breach of privacy. That one alone is just enough and all that. But still, my people, I will never allow nothing to take my happiness away. Because what I do for me, so I'm very, very grateful. As I talk, so now so like they use for you. Not be.
You go show your solar without not showing your house, okay?
No. It's possible. As that boss bring and come, I show the boss and the solar inside and show the ground of my company. It's enough. I can do that.
And at that time, you go see people, they ask question now.
Exactly, my brother. Why they talk so? People now ask me 1 billion question. Now make me say, make I show everything, go reach where with the install. I even go live just now. So sometimes, not everybody will do this for you, you know. But nevertheless, I cannot say that we bought this thing now for 3.5 million. You can say you see and buy for 1 million. It's not possible on earth. Or you say you see and buy for 2 million. It's not possible on earth and in heaven. How? Where you for buy them? Except the one with the post sticker give you, which is not even possible. Now, my president, they opened everything. I was recording everything. So for me, I'm happy with the product I got, and it's free single-handedly. But there's another thing I would like to say. I never wanted to say this, but let me say this. Do you guys know that right from the first day we announced here, may God bless Mr. Jonathan, give us Amade, Black Panther, Madarita. These people were on the backstage trying to help me with petrol. You know, and maybe 1 or 2% again, because I'm not mentioning your name, I could not verse, so I beg. But this, I just wanted to mention those 4 names first. You know, they supported me on the backstage, you know, I think once to say, okay, Adam Jonathan buy petrol, which, yes, it helped. But guess what, guys? You know, for all the time that we were raising the money, if I really wanted to, or maybe I was not financially buoyant, I use a lot of money from that money, buy petrol to sustain my live broadcast. Remember, the initial reason why we never wanted to do this whole thing was to stop the live broadcast, at least do it once or twice in a week, so that I can reduce some money and all that in going live. I guess you all remembered. But it will not be nice for me to come on air. And I did not go back to none of them. They are here now on the panel. Give us Amanda is on the panel. Madarita is here. Black Panther is. I did not go back to them again on air, on private to say, when I be so now they support me for no, I don't do these things. I don't bug people. So I just wanted to say, petrol wahala is over now. And in case of you listening to me now, you are our enemy. Taking that, oh, in case solar break tomorrow now, petrol wahala will come again. If you even break, you not go even hear them. I will do it myself. You don't go hear them. I just wanted to talk about this, but it was good I talk about it too, because that make me get all this support. So they say sometimes close mouth. How they say big talk that parable. If you close your mouth, you close your destiny. It was good we talk about it and you guys pick it up. Thank you very much, my people. But in case it breaks down tomorrow, I will never talk about it anymore. I don't like taking advantage of people. I'm grateful. Any question before we press on the button, my people? God bless you all.
Niger wash.
Yes,
not be say Man City go start beat Tunana. You go come shout for my head, though. You dey hear me now?
I beg about for there.
You feel like don't they now? Make you they talk about Man City too.
We want to talk something.
Now Man City buy my solar for me. What did they worry?
Not be Man City. Make you they praise all the team because man you dey here. Man, me I dey talk on my own. If the rest no turn at their business. Man, they talk.
Exactly, man. They are paying
a sports segment because you have to create a sports segment.
Forget about Black Panther, beg. That was before you go. I just want to say God bless you and continue to protect you. Thank you for your patience with us.
Thank you. To be honest, that patient when you talk, my people, make I tell you now, I be done the run out of that patient. So I call the verse. Because you know why I call the verse? I'm very grateful. Don't get this right. Because this one and me before. We all take almost 2 months to raise this money. There was a day somebody commented, Nigeria was going to do it yourself first. You come there and say, if me go do it by myself, do everything first, it not go good like that. You'll be like say you want flesh with people trying to help you. You don't do that. You know, but still, whether we delay or not delay, the question is, did we arrive? And the answer is yes, we arrived.
In life, it's always good to have patience, no matter what it is.
Yes. You know, so for me, we arrived and I'm grateful that solar people did it 100. You see, I mentioned it on the video, right? 100%. 100% done for me. It's a gift for me. It's mine. and by God's grace, I deserve to enjoy it. Now my own. They don't say we do it for you, pay back tomorrow. It's a gift. Thank you very much, my people. God bless you all. Thank you, Eva Light. Thank you. All right, my people, I want to round up. Madarita, you unmuted. You wanted to say something?
No, nothing. Did I unmute? Okay, I did.
Okay, thank you, Madarita. Thank you, our God, Jonathan. Thank you.
Madarita, I'll tell you something. No, yeah. He said you should have a sports session.
No, you know go
feel come. What cup they come?
Yesterday, you know go feel work. Sports session. Who can't they talk that one? Me know, as far as I say we try for is that something. Me don't get that time to come sit down to talk about sports session. Except somebody will say, make I create them.
I'll come now you dey talk.
If you create it, Black Panther will take over. And Mr. Jonathan, because they always want to talk about this sports and football club thing.
I only ask now is a bit talk.
Because their team now your team, I make they always talk. Let me move for I beg. La party now why you enter. So Black Panther mute yourself. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you all, my people. God will bless you now. Thank you so much. I was supposed to present this yesterday because Arsenal lost that Champions League, I was not very happy. But now I'm good because you cannot always win it all. We won Premier League, so let's go again. You know, that's life. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you, Oga Chris, for your kind words always, Oga Chris, and give us a mandate. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Mr. Jonathan never talk anything for these things. Where you go safe and you still dey panic. Anyway, tomorrow or anytime, we look forward to hearing from you on this. Because Mr. Jonathan was the one that do the closure, that 140,000 naira sent. Mr. Jonathan sent it, although I didn't know. We announced it as anonymous. And the next day, I can say he sent me the receipt or he sent me a message on private. I was like, wow. Now God will bless you now, to be honest. All of you. Thank you. Thank you, Madarita. Thank you, Dream Nation. Thank you, Black Panther, and many, many more. And those of you who super chatted us today, even when they talk about this one, I still bombard me with so much money today. Money when we get today now. I don't know what they think for my head if I see all this one. I cannot want to talk. So many mistakes here. Then I not gonna know my secret finish, but let me just calm down. Okay, please, thank you.
I'm going to go buy soccer game.
No, make I not quiet because sometimes talk too much now. Some enemy day and they don't they sleep. No, so now your enemy now they watch you pass. Now then they suffer pass. So until you press the last button, they don't they go. Then they wait for me. You make mistake. Thank you, Oga Kisley. Thank you, Madam Peggy Body. Madam Stella Masevedo. Thank you very much, ma. Thank you, Jay Olisa. Thank you very much, my people. I'm gonna go bless you now. We are very, very grateful. On the comment section, did anybody call in today? Mr. Alex, yes. Thank you, my brother, and Ogashimize. Thank you. I want to thank my lovely mother. Thank you very much, mommy, for all that you do. Thanks for always being there for us. I'm very, very grateful. And my lovely brother, Abu Azi. Abu Azi was the one that took all the record of this money. Abu Azi, thank you very much, my brother. I'm grateful. I'm very, very grateful. You are just a brother from a different mother. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Alga Michael Oganamaro. I'm grateful, sir. Thank you. For everything. Thank you very much, Mother Peggy Modi. I'm grateful, ma. Thank you, Mother Eugenia is not even here today. In fact, tomorrow people will still talk about this thing. I can't wait to hear from some of you that did not join this broadcast today, not till our Sunday. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Oriomi. Thank you, Madam Love Maduka. And many, many more, Madam Amen Bright. Thank you, you all. I'm grateful. In fact, today, if not because of politics and what is affecting us, it's supposed to be just to appreciate alone. Thank you, Eva Line. Thank you. Guys, we've come to the end of this broadcast. Let's continue again tomorrow. In case there's still more questions, I'm always here. Don't feel bad when you are asking. In case you want to come tomorrow, you want to ask more questions concerning our presentation over the solar, don't worry, ask me anything. If you want to ask me privately, no wahala. But if you want to bring it public, we are here. No problem. But one thing is that you can't take it away from me anymore. It already did my hand, and my own is already mine. Ladies and gentlemen, and God will bless you now. Have a good night and bye for now.
That's right. Yes. There's power here tonight. What you say?
No, yeah.